sent to burn. Nowadays they've been calling, telling me soon gonna be my turn. Head down, walk with reason, know that when the daylight dies, I'm gonna have to face my demons. Life of sin and a life of lies. The devil's gonna come when the sun goes down. The devil's gonna come when the sun goes down. The devil's gonna come when the sun goes down. The devil's gonna come when the sun goes down.
Welcome to The Descent. Who wants to do the recap?
I can do the recap today. Treachery, betrayal, revenge, and most importantly, Django. Last session had it all. Beginning face to face with Thavius Krieg, the hellish truth of the companion was revealed from its orchestrator himself. Tempers flared and quelled for a last few questions before the High Observer joined his fellow cultists in death. Ransacking the vault of golden artifacts, Vin walked away with a shield in her possession and a voice in her head. Leaving Satir behind, Second Company snuck its way out of the upper city, and plans were made to meet at the Oasis in Little Calamsham the next night. Vin focuses on the new shield as August and Greenbottle share one last talk, the others finding a few hours sleep before their meeting with Blaise Portier. Jack scores a date with Ophelia as the others gather to give Portier the report on the success of their mission. She agrees that Candlekeep is the next destination and recommends leaving the city for some time to let things cool down. One awkward bow later and the group is left their own devices for the day. Vin studies, Elderfire shops, Ophelia ditches her companion relics, Tanis visits his parents, and most importantly, London gives Django some time to stretch his legs. The day wraps up with Ophelia and Jack sharing a heartfelt drink at the Blushing Mermaid. In Little Calamsham, Mosif and Phalaster advises the group and obtains horses for the ride to Candlekeep. Sharing a final drink in Baldur's Gate, the party rides south, the city slowly rolling out of view over their shoulders as they depart.
That was beautiful, Eric. Go ahead and take a inspiration, please. I am going to play this, and we're going to start the session. So, The Descent. Fade to black. We open up bright light. We see the grand chamber of the High Hall of Elturel. It looms all around, the companion's light filtering through window panes, casting long beams that stretch across the opulent marble chamber. At the far end, seated upon a massive stone throne, is High Overseer Thavius Krieg. His presence is commanding, flanked by the honor guard of the Order of the Companion. Before Krieg, a large, ancient book, the Creed Resolute, lies open upon a cold stone altar, waiting. A line of people stands before it, waiting their turn, patient and unwavering. One by one, they step forward. Each one offers their hand to High Knight Fox Rowley, who pricks their finger with a sharp needle. Blood droplets fall, and with a press to the page, their names appear in elegant golden filigree. We see Ophelia, many years younger, step forward. The needle Ophelia. The needle pricks your scaled finger, and you feel the sharp sting. You press your blood to the page, watching as your name shimmers into existence in beautiful golden script. And then a sound. Laughter. It begins as a soft chuckle from Thavius Krieg, sitting high above. His eyes lock onto you, and the chuckle grows into a laugh, louder, crueler. He points a shaky finger towards you, and the room darkens. The stone walls and guards blur into shadow, and all that remains is Krieg, his laughter filling the chamber, echoing, distorting. His fingers twitch, and his body convulses. And you watch in horror as his skin turns a sickly green. His body begins to bubble and warp, his flesh twisting, his bones cracking as he grotesquely transforms, and his fingers elongate into claws. His form bloats and grows larger and larger, his laughter growing more maniacal, more monstrous. His form no longer human, but a grotesque, enormous, fat devil, towering above you, his eyes burning with malice. The ground beneath your feet shakes violently. Everything begins to warp and twist as if you were shrinking, becoming smaller and smaller and smaller, while Krieg's monstrous form looms above. Then the High Hall itself vanishes, swallowed by darkness, and the High Overseer vanishes, and all that remains is his laughter. You are alone, standing in an abyss. And then suddenly, clang! A enormous, gargantuan iron plate slams down near you, its dark surface covered in glowing infernal runes. Clang another, clang another. 9 plates, bound by chains, crash all around you, each one rattling the very void itself. You try to run, but the final plate hovers above you, moments from smashing down. And before it can, reality tears apart like paper, and you are violently pulled into the inky void. The air rushes past you as you are thrown into the sky. High above, a burning Elturel. Your body hurls faster and faster upwards as you turn to see that you are being pulled toward the blackened, corrupt companion above you. Its hateful power radiating outward like a black hole, drawing you closer, pulling you into it. You struggle against it to no avail, and you are consumed by its darkness. Suddenly, you are falling fast. You look around, and the sky is rushing past you, but it's no ordinary sky. It's blood red, with illumination but no sun to be seen. Below is a blasted landscape, a cursed wasteland sprawled out below, where pillars of black smoke rise and gouts of fire burst from the ground. And you see a winding black river. It stretches on for eternity in either direction. The river below drawing closer and closer and closer and closer until, splash, you crash into its dark waters. The burn of the liquid sears your eyes, but as you surface, coughing and gasping, you see it. A silhouette stands tall before you. A brooding figure. And suddenly, feathered wings unfurl behind it, and it looms over you. Before you can react, dozens of hands burst out of the black water, and they start clawing at your arms and your legs and begin pulling you under. Deeper and deeper they drag you, the weight of the water crushing your chest, your lungs screaming for air, and darkness swallows you whole. And the last thing that you hear is your own breath fading. And you wake up. The first light of dawn. This is for everyone. The first light of dawn creeps over the horizon of the plains and woodlands surrounding you. As you stir from your makeshift camp, the air is crisp but pleasant. The warmth of the coming day just starting to touch the earth. The night before you was peaceful. Stretching, you take in the view around you. The plains stretch wide, with patches of wild grass swaying gently in the morning breeze. To the west, a line of woodlands cast long shadows, while the dusty coastway road snakes forward. Yesterday's road had been mercifully clear as you left Boulder's Gate behind. And the weather has remained on your side. Calm skies, no storms in sight. You all gather your things and prepare for whatever the road may bring next. And that is where we're open. You are on currently your second day into the travel. Yesterday was no sweat. And you are headed towards Candlekeep. Let me pull you over to this. There you guys are. So, what would you guys like to do?
Well, everyone is getting ready. I presume it's probably customary for the scout to go out and take a little look-see ahead and just make sure the road south is looking clear. Nothing we anticipate.
I think we've established before that you can ride a horse pretty good. Like, not Hilia, but like pretty good. Okay. Yeah. You can get on your horse, ride ahead. Looks pretty clear for now.
Okay. Nothing mechanical. Would report back within however long it generally takes to get ready, and looks all clear for us, August. We're never ready to go. I think we should have an easy day's ride ahead of us.
I feel like the squad of us will scare off most bandits, but yeah, gnolls are ride that fine line between brave and foolish.
Horrible creatures. Well, be sure to keep an eye out.
Anything else, or you guys will just want to get going? Go ahead.
Right before I went to bed last night, whenever we bed down for like camping out in the wilderness,
Yes.
Bring Django back and cuddle him in my little sleeping bag area.
There was a whole thing with Philaster being like, what the fuck is that? But it was quickly handled, so no problem.
Yeah, also just maintaining the magic aura on the shield of the Hidden Lord.
Yep. You did, yeah, so you're doing that this morning. Right.
Yeah, I'm just going to do it every morning.
Right.
Yeah, it's every day for how long?
30 days.
Yeah, last 24 hours, so it'll basically be uninterrupted for those 30 days, hopefully, and then permanent.
Thank you, August. I have to admit, I'm feeling still a little paranoid with this shield, but what you've done and me covering it up has helped a little bit.
Paranoia isn't the worst thing when people are actually out to get you.
I know, I just hope I can get a lick of sleep. I think I'm finally coming to accept Gatz's passing, but well, it's just been one thing after another for us.
Just be careful if the shield starts, like promising things or making offers and whatnot. But
I know, a devil's signature. I'll make sure to stay worried.
hopefully we can get some more answers once we arrive on our destination.
But let's get moving, eh? I'll keep my mind busy.
Okay. So you guys want to just start heading down the road, making your way?
Yep.
Ophelia, how do you feel after your dream last night?
She's rattled. because I'm guessing she knows what she saw.
I mean,
She may understand it, but she's never seen it for herself. But that would have been more than just a dream.
oh, I had a handout. I think.
Actually, as they're kind of heading out, Gauntlet, this Zariel, she was an angel at one point, right?
I don't think you would know that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know if you know that at all.
Yeah, because that's like pretty old history, I think.
Yeah, that is from, I mean, from a base knowledge, you would know that she is a devil. And if you want to get like even a little bit more researched knowledge, she is likely a Cambion devil. Or like started off as one anyways.
let me reread this. Gauntlet. I may not be as familiar with fiendish creatures as I should be. Devils and such. Can they have feathers on their wings?
You want to make a check?
Yeah, if I can, certainly.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
So, yeah, Arcana and religion are both the same for me.
Either one's fine.
Uh, 14.
It's not something you've heard of it.
I mean, certainly not impossible. I'd imagine it'd be fairly uncommon, although there are definitely devils that can change their forms.
I don't know. Maybe it's nothing, but just had a bit of a dream last night is all. Stood out, you could say.
Yeah, here's the handout, by the way.
That ugly motherfucker.
Yeah, and the 9 plates and the big ugly green devil. And the companion in the background.
I was gonna say it's like the Grinch, but awful.
Yeah, cool. I just wanted to give that as sort of a visual representation of the nightmare. Okay, you guys want to get on your journey?
Yeah, so.
All right. You guys get going. Now, I imagine that London is keeping watch.
Yes, sir.
Okay, why don't you make me it's like a perception check, perception check, just to sort of
Okay.
yeah, just to see the roads are clear. You're scouting ahead. Scouting is what I meant to say.
11.
Okay. The day is bright and clear as you travel along the road, and the open plains stretch beneath the warm sun. As you guys travel, then the shield has been very quiet since after you have attuned to it. The whole journey yesterday, you didn't say a single thing. Today, while you're on the road, are you riding on a horse?
I imagine she has a little trouble with it. I was thinking about that last session.
You're like a little tiny gnome on this actual human-sized horse.
She needs to exchange it for a pony pronto.
You need a pony.
Yeah, you're like this little thing riding on this giant horse. Okay, well, while you were riding on this giant horse, struggling, you do get a voice in your mind, and it'll say, "I'm very sorry, Vin. You carry a burden no one should bear."
I mean, she's saying this telepathically. I mean, it's kind of annoying to have a voice in my head. You don't talk too often, at least since I found you. But what is this burden you speak of? Besides the annoyance, of course.
I do not mean to be a bother. I can go if you wish.
As long as you're not yapping too much before I can find out more about you. But I did have a question.
Your wish is my command.
That girl, the Theon Hume girl, Satir, she said that you were speaking to her. Is this true?
The devil within the shield, within us. He whispers to those who follow him. He wishes more than anything to escape, but you cannot allow that.
Well, if what you say is true, I most certainly won't. But still, how do I know the devil's not speaking to me right now? Aren't you one?
Yes and no. It is difficult for us to understand as well.
Well, maybe I'll learn more at Candlekeep. But for now, you can speak to me if you must. But that doesn't mean I'm going to believe anything you have to say, even if I am quite a bit curious.
We've been quiet because we've been getting to know you. We have seen your pain. With our bond, we can feel it as if it was our own. The loss, the betrayal. Gast deserved better. Your father deserved better. And you deserved so much more. Having your family torn apart, to see your world burn. You must feel alone. But you are not. We are here for you.
She kind of like shakes her head ever so slightly and says, "No, Ma, as much as it hurts me to say, I think my father had what was coming, but Gats, she tears up a little bit. He didn't deserve it. Should have been me. But you're all right about one thing. I'm alone. It should have been me who died, but now it's just me."
You have done well by them. You killed those responsible. You got justice. But I have seen it. I have seen that you thought their deaths would give you peace. That your revenge would fill the emptiness. But we know you. We can see it in your heart. That void remains.
She actually gets almost like a little irritated by this, and she's like, well, out with it then. Do you have a suggestion how I can fill this void? I'll take advice from anyone, even you.
I know why. It remains because their deaths were only the beginning. There is more, much more, that must be done. Thirstwell and Amric were small pieces of a larger game, pawns serving a greater evil. Zarya. And I think, hold on, I think when she says the word Zariel, or when the shield says the word Zariel, it had that double voice, like there's two voices going on at the same time, but the angry one was louder.
Which one's the angry one?
Zariel, the one they worshipped, the one they served, she is responsible for the suffering of countless others, just as your family suffered. Do you understand?
I think I've surmised as much. My knowledge of devils isn't... well, but I hope it'll become much more academic after we go to Candlekeep. But for now, I do see that, yes.
The real enemy is still out there. You were never meant to stop with Thirstwell and Amric. Your destiny, Vin, is far greater than that. You were meant to strike down those who would dare serve Zariel's twisted purpose. And only then will the emptiness fade. Only then will you find the peace that you seek.
Oh, please. I mean, I could use a little closure, but what are you saying? I need to go down to the Nine Hells themselves, strike down Zariel? Ridiculous.
You must turn your vengeance to a higher purpose. One that will truly bring justice to the world. The servants of Zariel, those who serve her, they are the ones who deserve your wrath.
She considers this. Maybe they do.
Worry not. We are here to guide you, to give you the strength you need to face what is coming. Trust us, Vin. Together, we can stop them.
Listen, I told you I can't really trust you. What my friends are saying, they're right. The only way I can trust something is, it's like how I trust my closest ones, or how I trust steel. Steel especially, because, well, when I mold it, it obeys. If it behaves in a way I don't expect, I can learn till I understand. But once I understand it, it always conforms to the way I want.
We are yours to mold, Vin.
We'll see about that. If I catch you in a lie, well, I don't think I can give up this shield right now. I feel odd when I let you go, but we'll see. That's all I can say for now.
We shall speak again soon.
Not that I have much choice, she thinks to herself.
The connection to your mind fades as we sort of pan out and Vin's riding on her horse.
All right.
Okay. So, let me move you guys up a little bit. I said you get 24 miles. So, let's start here and let's move you 23, 24 is that one. There? Was that it? One more down?
A little more. It was like at the peak of the first W.
Okay. Very cool. So, as by afternoon, the landscape shifts. The road draws closer to the forest to the west. The trees cast long shadows over the path, and the air cools as the daylight fades, signaling the approach of another night on the road. So you're basically like entering forest. It says Cloakwood, and it's like off to the west, but really it's like you guys are at the edge of it. So there is like trees surrounding you. It's not just plains this whole way. You are sort of cutting through the edge of the Cloakwood. But it is another night on the road. Well, how do you guys want to do camp?
Vin will do her. Oh, go ahead.
No, you by all means go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Vin will start doing her like ritual casting alarm spells around the perimeter thing again.
No problem. No problem. We're just gonna pick a spot off the road.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there a natural outcropping or somewhere that looks
Make a survival check.
Yeah. Like this is up London's Alley 17.
You find the exact spot you were imagining in your mind.
It's like an opportune place over here off the beaten path a little bit for us.
I feel like the Cloakwood has a bad reputation, but should be alright just one night. We're not going deep into it.
Okay.
So we're about as far south on the Sword Coast as pretty much like the big civilization area is, correct?
Pretty much, yeah. The next big city is, or I mean, I guess Candlekeep isn't a city; it's a fortress. But the next big thing is Fortress, and then from there it's fucking Like past Candlekeep, right where at the very bottom of the map where that mountain range is, that's what's the city in called? Athkatla?
Oh god, yeah, we're closer to Athkatla than like Neverwinter by a long shot.
Yes, by a lot, yeah. And also, I learned a lot about Athkatla. It was like, it's basically just Omni and Waterdeep, which I didn't know. I thought it was like cooler. It's just Waterdeep, but in so that's, it's just like a cosmopolitan city. So I didn't know that. I just learned that. So I learned a lot about if you guys have any questions.
But like, are these roads less traveled?
Yes.
So okay, so we don't expect to meet many other travelers.
Not necessarily. I mean, I will say you may have passed some people traveling on the way to today. Maybe one group of people that might have been like people traveling from to Baldur's Gate. Probably not for trade, probably for something else. They look like just regular people. Okay, so you guys set up camp, and I was wondering if you guys would like to do a Tales by the Campfire.
Have we done one of those yet?
Not at all.
I don't think so, yeah.
Okay, do you guys want to do a Tales by the Campfire? I seen Brendan get real nervous.
Yeah, I don't know if I have anything right
well,
now.
You're going to have to make it up like Carl made up that thing with the yarn ball that became iconic for his character. All right, I'm going to set a number. There's just no way I can count it without... All right, I'll do Brendan as 1, because it's a little less likely. And then we'll do... August is 1, London is 2, Tanis is 3, Ophelia is 4, Vin is 5. Okay? And I'm going to roll a d5. I'll just roll a d6, and then we'll re-roll a 6. 4. Who's that?
Ophelia.
There you go. So, Ophelia. Oh, this will be your first ever Tales by the Campfire, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Nice.
there's 4 stories. It's a story of love, a story of pain, a story of loss, a story of gain, and you can pick, but I like it better when you roll, and you roll a d4.
Okay. 2d4. Oh, 4.
Loss, gain. What is it? Love, pain, loss, gain. Gain. So this is a story of gain. Yeah. So it's we sort of get the scene where you guys are all sitting around the campfire. You got Philaster with you. He's been a delight this whole time. You guys, he's funny. And he
Are you being sarcastic?
No,
Oh,
no,
no.
for real.
Okay.
Yeah, he's really funny, and he talks a lot about Calamshan, and he says like Calamshan phrases, like figures of speech and stuff. So you guys have been learning about Calamshan. But we're all sitting around the campfire. Django sort of jumps onto London's lap, and we pan over to Ophelia as she is about to tell a story that is prudent in the moment.
Lost pain. It was
Gain.
Have I... She's saying this.
Yes.
Have I ever told you about my ceremony being inducted into the Order of the Companion?
Don't believe so.
At the end of our training, I suppose you could call them classes, performed sort of almost like a graduation ceremony for secondary school. We were brought up to the High Hall to see the High Observer himself. I was the youngest out of my class, and I thought that this would have been the start, the most important part of my life. For that moment there in my uniform, I felt so hopeful about what I could do. Protecting my country, killing bandits and fiends, maybe even being able to join the Hell Riders. It's kind of the moment you wish you could live forever, because I've had all the sacrifice when I was growing up. It felt worth it.
How do you feel now? Isn't it still worth it?
No. But I have other things to be proud about. I'm proud of all of you. Well, most of you.
Does she make eyes at someone in particular when she says that?
Yeah, Tannis gets a little bit
I knew it was Tannis.
I'm just like sitting there with my Kopesh and like wet blade and just like just shining it, you know, and like I hear that and just like extra hard, almost cut my wrist. Just keep going back to it.
Well, Ophelia, I think that makes two of us. I think we both need to find new reasons to keep going. Whatever we had before is, well, to be blunt, it's not there anymore.
But I mean, was that an achievement for you because of the man bestowing you with those honors, or because of the ideals that you were subscribing to, you know? Because of what you wanted, or was it an appeal to authority? Because if it was what you wanted, then it's still worth something.
I mean, I suppose it doesn't really matter what I wanted. I mean, a good soldier follows their commander. I do think in my heart, though, I mean, I didn't really care about the titles or the medals or the lands or the pay. I think I was always supposed to do good in this world. I guess we can't always get what we want, but we can get pretty close.
Fabius Grape was a liar, but that doesn't make the oath you took a lie.
I'm glad one of us sees it that way.
Okay. Did we fade on that?
Incredible line,
Very
by
cool.
the way,
Yeah,
August.
very cool.
Oh man, that was awesome.
Everybody take inspiration. And are we taking watch?
I can take the first one if you want, Gauntlet.
All right, I'll wake me up when you're done. I'll take the second.
All right. London, August.
Then
I'll
next.
I'll stay up with London on the first watch if
Ooh.
there's not enough that multiple of us have to.
Yeah, I can either do 3 or 4. Is fine. So
It is
London-
also going to be London and Django, if you're okay with that, Tannis.
I don't have an issue with Django as long as I don't get kicked out of the Flaming Fist because of him.
So we got London and Tannis, and then August, and then who wants to take the last one?
I can take the last one.
All right.
Screw it. Vin can stay up with Ophelia.
All right. So Vin and Ophelia. Nobody wants to stay up with the boss. Ophelia and Vin take the last watch. Okay. So we start with the first watch. London and Tannis, is there anything you guys are talking about? The rest of the group is fast asleep.
Yeah, I'm actually going to specifically wait until I am certain that the rest of the party is asleep.
Sure.
And, fuck yeah. Ophelia's really pissed at me right now.
Don't know if it's necessarily at you, though you do seem to be an easy source to draw that type of emotion out of people. She's been through so much, Tannis.
Right, and I understand her pain. And it's too... When I lost my family, I was angry. But I was a 9-year-old boy, not a member of the Flaming Fist with a 50-pound maul to swing at whoever I wanted. Be a lot worse if I was.
Never thought about it that way before, but
I had no doubt that August was going to order Thavius Krieg's execution. But Ophelia, I feel, is a liability when she gets into her bloodlust like that. It wasn't the first time that we've seen her. We're members of the Flaming Fist. We don't act unless we're ordered to act. And she was ready to kill him without that judgment being passed down.
I mean, I was starting to wonder if that's what the L's in her name stood for, but come on, Tannis, it's an emotional situation. She acted emotionally. You know, she cuts the line as straight as anyone in the company.
That's where I take issue. I feel like Ophelia sees black and white. It's not like every crime deserves punishment, but not every punishment has to be execution, London.
Suppose that's true.
Not saying Thavius Krieg didn't deserve to die, but if things come to a head with Ophelia again trying to act without authority, I don't know, I'm just trying to find out if anyone in this company has my back, I guess.
London will look to Django kind of uncomfortably. Won't give like a probably the answer you're looking for, any answer at all, and kind of just like redirect his focus to the trees and back to scouting out.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think if we all watch each other's backs, we'll be able to get out of this, and August has been nothing but good to me. I would never disobey an order, but just have to all look out for each other just a little bit.
Yeah, maybe I'm being too hard on her. I just have devoted my adult life to the Flaming Fist, and, well, I don't know. I don't want anything to jeopardize that.
No one's saying you haven't worked hard for it. I know how much the company means to you. Think anyone would do anything to jeopardize that?
We'll just ignore Django's here for a while then. I'm
He's
joking, I don't care
wagging
about
his
him.
tail.
If I have like a piece of ration that
Sure.
I'm like picking off, like I'll throw it to Django.
He like bites into it, catches it in midair.
Yeah, I'd be okay dropping it and just kind of sitting and staring at the fire until our
Cool.
watch is over.
Your watch passes by without a problem. Next up, we have August. Your fellow company members wake you up. Is there anything specific you would like to do on your watch?
Nothing specific, just reflecting on the whirlwind of the past 2 weeks.
Okay. Your watch also goes by uninterrupted, and you wake up Ophelia and Vin. Ophelia and Vin, is there anything you would like to talk about on your watch?
Yeah. Sort of in the middle after sort of, a lull.
Sure.
As they're just sitting together. Vin, how... I know this is rich coming from me. How are you feeling about what happened at the Van Thamper Manor?
How do I feel? I'm feeling many things, but to put it into words, well, if I could think of one word, it's quite empty, to be honest. I mean, before all of this, I just joined the Fist so that I could make a name for myself, to be honest, make some good money. Maybe help some people out, but I'll be honest with you, Ophelia, unlike you, that was never really the goal for me. I mean, my father, he always taught me that you gotta do what you can to get ahead in this world, and better you not be the one who gets screwed. But now I mean, I did get some justice for Gats, so I do feel happy about that, but the rest of it is just... I don't know who's getting screwed more. Me or the ones that I exacted revenge upon. We're all screwed up, if you ask me. Sorry if that's not the answer you wanted.
I don't think I wanted an answer. Anything you would have said would have been fair. Especially with Gast and everything, it's a sore subject. I'll be honest, I had wished it would have gone a little bit better. That you would have felt a little more pride in it. I'm not saying it's a bad thing you don't. It's, I guess... we feel different about it.
I mean, I'm all for getting ahead in the world, as I said, but some of those lives I took, I don't know if they were mine to take. Amric, for sure, he had it coming. And, Well, you know, thirst well, huh? He was a worm, deserved to be crushed. Lowest of the low, but... Well, all I can say is now, both of us need... We need to find a purpose. I mean, again, unlike you, I was never the religious type, but... I mean, you know, I paid my respects to Gond and all that. But now, thinking... I'm starting to understand all those clerics and priests a little bit more. I need some kind of purpose, and Ophelia, the shield, it's been speaking to me. What it says makes sense, telling me I should exact revenge upon Zariel. There won't be true justice for Gats from my father until Zariel's servants and herself have been dealt with, but it's so ridiculous. What are we going to do against these devils, all powerful?
When duty calls, commoner and hero rise up equally. I mean, my mind would have been boggling trying to think of what we could do against the Van Tampers, and look what we did to them. With enough planning and enough teamwork, who knows?
Well, I mean, there are tales of heroes besting enemies that I would have never thought to even encounter, but I never thought it would be me. I mean, I thought I would just be sitting in my shop with Gats. Maybe one day we saved up enough and got a little influence in the guilds and managed to get to the upper city, but this... Well, I suppose if I didn't fear for my life killing Amrek, what difference is it if I'm hunting devils?
Yeah. Hunting devils. Fucking up Zariel's plan. That's the path I'm thinking right now.
I will admit, Ophelia, I still think it's a bit of stupid bravery, but I suppose it's something to keep you moving.
No.
As opposed to, well, just laying about and sobbing all day.
Exactly. As harsh it is to say, what else is there?
What else is there, indeed? Well, as much as I wasn't expecting to say this, thank you, Ophelia.
Of course. But if that shield keeps talking to you, can you keep us in the loop?
I'll try. I mean, it was only once today.
Well, even if it is right now being quite reasonable, it admits that there's a devil inside of it, or something fiendish. Best to just be cautious.
Of course, you're right. You're right. I can't let my loneliness cloud my judgment. But there's only one more thing I should mention. I can tell the others in the morning, but when the shield mentioned Zariel's name, and there was a weight to it. I could almost hear two voices, and one of them sounded angry. But if it is a devil and an angel in there, I don't know which voice was the angry one. It's just playing games with my head. But well, we have plenty of time to stay on this.
Unfortunately, mind games are probably going to be on the table. But you've got a good head on your shoulders, Vin. I trust that you'll make the right decision.
I was always a clever one, but wise, not so much.
Yeah,
We'll have to get there.
you and me both.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, there
Cool.
we go.
All right. The You would think that the sun rises, but as the morning begins and everyone wakes up, you are under a blanket of thick gray clouds. The sky is heavy and muted. And you guys can set out on the road whenever you're ready.
Can I do my little routinely pre-check down the road?
Yep. For today, everything seems pretty good. Just cloudy, kind of dreary.
Visibility's a little bit less gauntlet, but should be smooth sailing again.
Is there anything that you guys want to talk about on the road or do on the road while you're riding your horses?
Want to thank Ophelia for making my backpack a little bigger. Django's snug in there with his head
Sure.
bobbing out of the top behind me.
Cool. Philaster will say that he's very grateful that for the past 2 nights he hasn't had to take watch. He's like, oh, you
We can
spoil
make him do
me.
this.
I am very grateful. Thank you, my friends.
Well, remember this if we need a favor when we're on the inside, Velasco.
No problem. I can totally take care of you. Anything else you guys want to talk about during the day or do during the day?
As we're riding down the road, nothing too crazy. I'm just gonna have my Kopesh out for a little while, and I'm gonna, like, if I see like a tree coming up or something like that, like every time there's a tree that's close to the side of the road, like I'll pull my horse over, and as I ride past it, I'll just take my Kopesh and stick it into the side of the bark and let go of it and ride like 10 feet away, and then just like try to keep practicing summoning it to my hand.
Cool. Yeah.
If I leave it and then it's just like shoot back in my hand, I'm like, this is so fucking weird. I was just like, every time I see a tree,
Yep.
back into my hand.
No problem.
Tannis, you ever heard of the Shadow Druids? Maybe let's stop doing that.
I haven't, but they sound angry at cutting down trees, so that's probably a good idea. I'll stick it into the dirt instead.
Sure.
Throw it down.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else? As the hours pass by, the day remains unchanged. The dim light barely shifts, and the shadows under the trees are faint, barely clinging to the edge of the road. By the late afternoon, the weight of the cloud presses closer, the air growing cooler as the evening approaches. The road stretches endlessly ahead, and the stillness deepens. With no break in the weather and the sun beginning to fade entirely, it's time to find another place to rest.
Can you move us down the map?
I can, yeah. Can somebody with their thing...
Yeah, if you do the
You
right click while you're
okay,
dragging,
right click while I am dragging does
Yeah,
nothing
so-
for me.
click and start dragging, and then
Uh,
while you're doing that, right click.
Oh my god! How awesome is that? I've been trying to remember how to do it. Boom. Okay, there you go. It's supposed to be 24. Alright. There you go. The end of the day draws near, or is now, basically. Well, you guys want to find a place to rest?
Yeah, again, rinse and repeat. See if there's somewhere that looks appropriate.
Okay.
Yeah, and today should have been the 21st of Elisis, if I'm keeping track of that right.
Yeah, good to know.
I
Good to
lost
know.
track.
Yeah, I'm keeping track of how long rests, but I lost the date.
All right, then I'm the guy. I'm keeping it together.
Cool. Yeah, did you want to find a place, London?
Yeah,
roll me a check. Yeah.
Sure. Rolling super hot today. 10.
Okay, so you find a little alcove off the side of the road that you think is fine enough.
I think this is as good as we're going to get tonight, Gauntlet.
Yeah, you're in the woods today, so it's hard to like find a good clear spot, so you find what
Sure.
you can.
Yep.
Is there anything you guys want to talk about at camp?
Just want to check in as a group. We just kind of ran from objective to objective without really time to sit and think about it. I mean, how's everybody feel about the course we've plotted? I mean, getting out of town, that's good, but, following up on all this devil worship stuff is probably a bit more than you signed up for when you enlisted with the Fist.
I thought I'd be breaking up drunken bar brawls. Real easy first couple of years, and then second company.
Yeah, well, I thought I would be Baldur's Gate's next great inventor when I was young, and here we are. I will say, Gauntlet, I should mention that the shield did speak to me again, and well, I mean, most of what it was telling me was pretty standard things, but it seems to have almost like a vendetta against Zariel. One of the voices I heard, at least, but I don't know which one. They're disconnected and connected at the same time. It's hard to describe.
Well, what is it? Gargoth? I
That's
mean,
the devil, yes.
the Nine Hells are a ruthless hierarchy with devils usurping each other all the time. It's feasible that Zarya usurped this devil long ago. The lost lord of the lost 10th archdevil.
I was thinking it was probably the angel that didn't like Zariel, but that's equally as plausible. Well, hopefully we can get some answers soon. That's all I have to report at the moment, though.
Even if we weren't being ordered to, I do think following up with all of this cult worship is the right path.
I have to say, I'm quite pleased to hear we're going to Candlekeep, Gauntlet. The whole reason I told you this when I joined the Fist was to explore the world, learn more. A whole fortress full of libraries and books, I think selfishly, is very appealing to me. I know we had to go through some tribulations to get here, but
This is the opportunity of a lifetime, so, I mean, when we're at Candlekeep, I encourage you to take advantage of it. I mean, you'll find research there that you won't be able to find anywhere else.
not to be too optimistic, but I am thankful for the opportunity.
I think.
Unless you've been quiet.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Sorry, what did you say last?
I just said Tanis has been quiet.
I don't love the path we've then set upon, Gauntlet. Not the whole fighting cultists and devils. That seems like more than I could have expected to do. It's the way we're doing it, the way that we have to hide who we are and work in the shadows. And as far as I know, next time we appear back in Baldur's Gate, it'll be to face the gallows for what we've done. That doesn't feel like the justice that I know. It feels like revenge. It feels like Blaze Porter took us and directed us at the Vanth Emperors as revenge for the Duke's death. it doesn't seem the right way. And now we're fugitives. Gods know that if word gets out of what we've done before Blaze Portier is able to absolve us for our sins, that people I know, people that I grew up with, will all think that I'm a murderer and a villain. That I assassinated a duke. Yeah, I don't love it, Gauntlet, if that's what you're asking. But I've never been one to disobey an order, and at least I can kind of convince myself it's the right thing.
I mean, they were all bad guys, Tanos. We brought them to justice.
I'd offer the out. I'd offer the out if I could, but yeah, our hands are stained at this point.
I know. And I know they're the bad guys, London. But I don't know. Does us killing the Vanthampers undo all the wrongs they did, or did we just make the world a worse place? Because we stooped to their level.
I don't think it does the bad things, but I think the world is better now that they're gone.
Certainly.
Without a doubt.
I know that this is not my business to speak, but I believe that you are right, Tanis. That city is a cesspool. You have left a void. People are going to be grasping to fill that void. Who knows if power will be given to someone just as dangerous.
It's hard to imagine even for Baldur's Gate, but been surprised before by that city.
It seems now the Knights of the Shield will be unchallenged for supremacy of cult worship. I wouldn't be surprised if we came back to finding one of them sitting in the Council of... It's like the Council of Dougal? What's it called?
Ducal
Yeah.
Council?
Ducal Council?
Ducal Council, yes.
Wouldn't be surprised to find one of them on there, and who knows? It was Blades Beldrath was being endorsed by Thalamra if she's made into a martyr. Maybe that gives him a leg up in the Flaming Fist.
Or the truth comes out and he's completely destroyed.
Or we did nothing, and the Lamra and her sons keep working toward their goals and succeed.
Zariel consumes yet another city.
I'm not disagreeing that the Vanthampers had to be dealt with. I just don't know how we did it. The ends don't always justify the means.
Understand that, and I truly believe there was no other way. No other way that would have guaranteed it.
I really hope that's true. 'Cause if we go back and it's Baldur's Gate is eating itself, then I mean we're partly responsible for that.
It was. The city's always eating itself, so. I mean, we're never gonna fix the city. Not us, not the Fist. So we just do what we can.
It's been a shit show there my whole life, so I suppose that's true.
And if the Knights of the Shield, take over and start doing horrible crimes, then we act accordingly.
We arrest them too.
I mean, with all I know now, I don't think I could just return to the city and be a regular artisan. I mean, at this point, I'm in it with the rest of you. We do what we can. But I'll be damned if I see another one of those cultists sinking their fangs into the council or whoever else.
Hope that Blaze Porter knows what she's doing. Go ahead.
Everybody make a perception check.
Perception.
Come on. Be good.
Natural 20.
Ooh.
Read them out to me.
23.
Ophelia got it.
I also got a
Ophelia's-
23.
7 for Ophelia.
Okay.
16 for Vin.
9, 16. Okay, so Tanis and August. You guys, as you're talking, right? And the last thing that Tanis says is, I hope Blaze Portier knows what she's doing. And both of you are pulled from your conversation because you can hear from the south animal yips and howls and a whinny of a horse. In the distance.
I mean, after our trip from Elturel, my thought goes to Traveler being attacked by gnolls.
How far in the distance?
It's hard to say. It's actually dark now, and you can only see what the firelight illuminates.
Do you want me to go scout ahead, August?
I mean, if you're gonna go, I think we should all go. If it is something bad and you're out there alone. I mean, we have horses now. I
Tanis,
say we go.
with your natural 20, you hear the clomp of hooves running directly towards your camp.
They're headed this way.
Swing the longbow around.
Everybody takes arms.
Yeah, be ready to meet them, see if they're running from something or running at us.
Absolutely. Philaster will draw his blade, ready to go. You guys haven't seen him yet, have you?
No.
Oh,
Not
man,
really, no.
He's the shit. Okay, so all of you see from the inky blackness beyond the campfire, there's movement. And then emerging into view is the shape of an armored rider on horseback. But something's wrong. The horse rears up in the air and it's snorting and whinnying wildly. And around them are 5 large hyenas. They snarl and snap up at the horse. But these hyenas are no ordinary beasts. Their forms are unnaturally large and their bodies just a little off. They look like hyenas, but they're just a little big, and their mouths are just a little too wide and a little too full of teeth. And they bite and claw relentlessly at the rider. The rider, who you can't necessarily make out clearly, waves their hands and is like, "Gnolls! Gnolls!"
Fuck.
From the darkness, an arrow whistles through the air behind them and strikes them in the back of their shoulder. They jerk forward gasping in pain, and then another 2 arrows fly over their head, right, just from the darkness. And they're still riding, and there's still hyenas trying to get at them. And the rider slumps forward as if they go unconscious. And the horse keeps galloping towards you guys as the hyenas are trying to grab onto the rider and rip them off of the horse. What would you guys like to do?
Well, let's go kill some beasties, if that's okay with you, Tannis.
As I push past Ophelia, I'm gonna just straight shoulder check the shit out of her.
Alrighty.
All right, well, dress
After
us in the
me.
morning.
All right, that being the case, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Oh, great song too.
Yep.
Can you
all
turn it
right.
up just a hair?
Yeah. There we go. All right. So let me have the hyenas roll. Oops. Hold on. So, hyenas roll and rolls roll. Okay. All right. So surprising no one. And honestly, actually, so London, before even Tannis and August heard anything, you got that tingle up the back of your neck.
Yeah. True.
And you would have seen Django, who was like sitting on your lap, also stiffen, and the like frills that he has rustles down the back of his spine as he also has that same connection instantly with you. His eye slits are like big and wide. Usually they narrow. As
amazing.
It's go time. So, first in the order, London, you're up. What would you like to do?
Ready to spring into action. He'll bark over to August. Do you want me to go for the riders or the hyenas? The rider or the hyenas?
The hyenas?
He'll jump over the fire
Sure.
and non-sharply just try and put one into homeboy here.
Okay.
Nat 20.
You obliterate it.
Let's go.
It jumps in the air to almost grabbing onto this armored rider, and you just shoot it while it's in midair, and flutters off. As we were imagining that the horse is currently like charging towards your camp.
Yeah, he'll try and gain some ground on him.
Yep.
And I'll bark out, Django, you with me, right behind me. And I'll use my bonus action to command my Drake.
Okay. I think you just have full control over his token, right?
Yes.
That's your guy now.
Yep. He takes his turn right after me too.
Okay, there you go.
So he can go here, and he's just gonna hold an action until anyone comes within him.
Sure. So you run, and it's almost in tandem between your legs. Django runs as well, but does not impede you at all. Like you can easily just keep running, and he will go right between your legs. Like he knows where your foot is gonna be.
It's like one of those dog shows where they dip between the.
Yes.
Beautiful.
All right, that's your turn.
That's it.
Okay, Ophelia, you're up.
Okay. Can she sort of run next to the fire?
Yeah, the fire. Don't worry about the fire token.
Jump over the fire. Do it cool.
Yeah, she'll jump over the campfire, making it there.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be possible to pull the rider off and do a lay on hands at the same time?
Sure. I'll allow it.
All right, she's going to give this guy 5 lay on hands just to stabilize them as she tries to get them away from the hyenas.
Here's what happens is the hyenas are at the bottom running, right? The horse is galloping past you. You run, jump over the campfire, run up, and just grab onto this rider and rip them off the horse as hyenas like bump into you. The horse is almost like runs past you. And with that grab, lay on hands pumps through it. And you not slam her, but toss her off as This rider's actually a girl. She slides onto the ground and is now conscious. But she's extremely out of breath. Let me show you when you see her, you get a closer look at her. She is maybe 20 years old. And I guess I'm around the same age as London. And she has like light tan skin and curly red hair. And she is decked out head to toe in Hell Rider gear. She looks like... let me find her handout. Here she is. There's another one, too. So, yeah, that's what she looks like. As she gets, like, thrown onto the ground, she tumbles a little bit and is laying there prone, breathing heavy. Is that all you would like to do? That's your action and movement.
I think that's all. The idea is Ophelia's trying to get in between the hyenas and her.
Okay.
Like she's just not putting her in the path of the hyenas.
I understand.
Yeah. Okay. That's it.
Oh, good. Her turn's like at the bottom. All right. So next in the order is Vin. Vin, what would you like to do?
Okay, I think we're gonna do. Oh, maybe we can do it. I think we can fit a little fairy fire now that Ophelia is kind of like secured and sequestered the rider. The only thing is the horse will be in it, I think.
Yep.
But let me draw a little square here. Hold up, like what is it, 20 feet?
All right, I can see where you can place it. I mean, you can just draw like.
Yeah, it just has to
Boom,
be down
there.
a little more, like that.
Yep, done.
All right. It gets the rest of the gnolls.
Yep. Well, they are hyenas. How would you? Oh, I have hyena handout too.
Oh wait, they. Oh, okay, yeah. Let's. Yeah, I was wondering like. They're
Yeah,
gnolls
those
or,
are
like, some
not
other
gnolls.
form.
No,
We got
they're
both.
hyenas. Yeah. So they look like this.
Ooh.
See how they're still hyenas, but they're just a little bit bigger and a little bit like malformed.
Okay, cool. Interesting.
Okay.
All right.
What kind of save is that?
Dex save?
How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. A horse. 1, 2, 3, 4. 12, 17, 7, 12.
That's not good.
Ooh. Okay, the 17 succeeds, but all the other ones fail.
Okay, so
Nice.
let's put a little glowy guy on there. The little blue glow is fairy fired. And then a horse real quick. Oh, it rolled a 4, so it also failed. It
We
was
all
to the
got
GM.
advantage on fairy fired.
Yeah, you get advantage on the creature.
Light him up for me, Vin.
Yeah.
Oh, more visibility there.
Yeah, you like let out some mushroom spores and they settle on the
Oh, sick.
Yep.
glowing mushroom spores that settle on everybody. Okay. Yep.
I think she'll not use her bonus action this turn, and that's it for her. She'll move up a tiny bit over
Okay.
here.
All right, that's your turn.
Yep.
All right, the horse moves like this. I take the horse's turn on the hyena's turn. This hyena and this hyena are going to try to kill this horse. But these two hyenas are going after you, Ophelia. The other two are chase the horse still. But those two were like on your side, so as soon as they break off and jump up to attack you.
Yeah.
But they're just animals, so you're probably going to not get affected by this very much. They have pack tactics, though. And I have to turn off to the GM. Okay. Fight. 14.
Misses.
19.
Hits.
Okay, you take 2 piercing damage. As one of the hyenas jumps up at you, you swat it away with your hammer. The other one bites you into your arm.
Did we do Vin's mushrooms?
I imagine that's an everyday thing.
Yeah, that's definitely an everyday thing. It should be like 9 temp HP.
Yeah.
Okay, the other hyenas just start tearing into this horse. You will see the girl on the ground. My horse! And she's gonna like try to get up and help him. Next in the order is Tanis.
Alright. Look at my options here, and I'm gonna run over to this hyena right here.
Yep.
And I will hit it. We're gonna use a booming blade attack.
Okay. Because they're
Right,
constantly
right.
moving. Right.
Yeah. Yeah, he's too dumb to know what happens. As I hit him, maybe with the 12. Oh,
That
I have
hits.
advantage.
You eviscerate it.
All right.
As you slash into it, it takes its step because it's running. So you just run out, slide across the ground, and slash out at it, and it immediately kaboom blows up.
Fantastic. Just cut his head off.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, that's. Yeah, I don't want to use a bonus action. That's it. That's my
Okay.
turn.
Now,
This almost sounds like Sodom a bit, Geo.
Yeah, that like kind of doomy sound.
Quick question, actually, before we go too far, would it have been too hard for me to grab the reins of this horse if I heard her call for her horse, or is that like a whole action?
yeah, that would have been like an animal handling deal.
That's fair. Yep.
Okay, so from the darkness, 2 arrows, or 3 arrows, come out of the darkness. To the south. What's the range on this shit? So far. All right, one goes for Hilia. A 20 to hit.
That hits.
You take 9 piercing damage as it hits you, and you lose 5 feet of movement from a bleeding wound. And it's gonna keep stacking if they keep hitting you, until you're like immobile, being pierced with arrows. So the next one is gonna shoot for Tanis. 10.
Miss.
And the third one's going for London. 18.
That hits, yep.
All right, 6 piercing, and your movement speed is also reduced.
Cool.
Yeah, because you like get a wound in your stomach, and you're like bleeding, and you have to hold it.
Can players do that? That's a cool mechanic.
That you guys can have all kinds of cool shit. My guys just go roll d20, 1d6 plus 3 damage. So I gave him cool stuff too.
That is cool. I like that.
All right, so that is the gnolls' turns, but you guys don't really see them, right? None of you can see them, or can
No.
We can barely see their
Oh,
outline.
I see it. Yeah, they're in like very dim light.
Yeah. It's basically darkness, because I also have the campfire lit, so that is illuminating stuff, and then you guys' dark vision is also illuminating shit, but they're still just right out of it. But they can see you, so they're good. All right. Next in the order is August.
Alright, I'm going to run this way and cast Sanctuary on the rider as I do.
The rider is to the south. He's down
It's
here.
a like 30-foot range.
Oh. Sick. Okay.
And
Oh,
then I'm
hell
going to
yeah.
use my action to try and like calm the horse so it doesn't run away into the woods and like break a leg or something.
Okay, make an animal handling.
No.
Yeah, no, that's not good.
Yeah, I'm from Baldur's Gate. They don't allow horses there.
Right. Yeah, you try to grab the horse, and it's rearing up. It almost kicks you. You have to like dodge out of the way. Okay, that is your turn.
But yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, it is now the girl's turn. She will jump up onto her feet, brush herself off, and there's hyenas yipping at Ophelia, and she'll try to kick one and then run.
I would have also just yelled, "You're wounded, retreat!" And like, does she even have a weapon on her?
She does, yeah. It's
Okay.
it's sheathed, but she doesn't draw it.
Okay.
She's running for her horse, and like, there's no way in hell this bitch. The word retreat is not in her vocabulary. So she is running straight for her horse, and she will just jump onto it, I guess. Oh, she only has 15 feet, right? So 5, 10, 15. She can make it to the edge of the horse. She's just going to try to grab it and rein it in, and she can do so without a check. So she's a hell rider. All right. Her horse is calm. She, like, leads it away.
I think Philaster Fist got missed. If we wanna put him at
Philaster!
initiative. I was waiting to see what badass shit
Oh,
this guy
man.
has.
All right, I'll put him at 1 then.
Throw him
You
at
see him
one.
in the background with like a glass of wine, just kind of sitting there.
He will... Yeah, he definitely wants to come play. I forgot about Philaster.
Oh, that's perfect.
No, I made him 1.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. What does he want to do? 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. He goes to there.
Yes. Like him already.
And he will say, as he's running in, he will slash out at one of the gnolls, or one of the hyenas, with his falchion, and he has advantage, so he can do a sneak attack. Oh, it's to the GM. He got a 24.
Oh god.
And he just chops this thing's head off. Let me change his settings here. Hold on. I don't want him to roll to the GM. Okay. There we go. Yeah, all right. Yeah, he completely kills this thing. And he will say to Hilia, he'll say, "It looks like someone needs a lesson in finesse. Lucky for you, I am a generous teacher." And he sort of wipes the blade off of, wipes the blood off of his blade and readies himself for the next attack. I love him so much. Next in the order is London.
Seeing that people mostly have this covered here, I'm going after the gnolls, he'll yell to August. And to do that, he's gonna need a little speed boost.
Okay.
And cast Zephyr Strike to get that 60 feet of movement. And he'll just huck it. 55 feet of movement, you're right. With the fucking gut wound he's carrying.
Yeah, the 3 gnolls come into view.
Yeah, he'll cross the tree and just go for this closest one here.
Sure. I realized
shot.
the other day that I never actually showed you guys the art that I have for gnolls. So here's one, and here's another one.
Oh no. Filthy regular gnolls.
Regular gnoll.
Catchy. That stuck in my head, but I want to say it.
Dirty 20.
You want to shoot at one of these gnolls?
The one.
Yes,
top
you
right
hit him.
here, yeah.
You hit him.
Is he still up?
21. No, you fire it into his head and he falls backwards.
Perfect. Wordlessly reloads and starts to aim it at the next gnoll.
Okay.
And Django, he can only go 30. And will defend in place, dodge action.
Cool. Ophelia, you're up.
Okay. Maul attack on the last hyena next to her.
Yep.
She gets advantage from that. 25 for 10 bludgeoning.
You kill it.
All right. She will crack that thing's head open before running past Philaster.
Did you get hit with one of the gnoll arrows?
She did, so she's back there.
Okay.
And as she runs past, she's going to say, "All right, how about a lesson on ranged attacks?"
He will say, range is for cowards. We know nothing of range in Candlekeep. We fight up close to our enemies.
She likes this guy.
He's awesome. Okay. That's your turn?
Yeah, that'll be it.
Okay, Ven's turn.
let's start blasting. We'll might as well get the last hyena right over here.
Okay.
Advantage.
Yep.
Oh,
You hit and lightning strike it to death. As the lightning zaps past the horse, the girl, the Hellrider girl, she's like, "Watch my horse!"
I'm sorry, I can see you care about your horse a lot. I'll try to be more careful. Sorry about the dust.
Next in the order,
Elturians love their horses, right?
they love their horses.
Once the horse got lit up by the fairy fire, I like remembered that.
All right. So next in the order, I think all the hyenas are dead, right? Yeah. So it's now Tanis's turn.
Okay. I'll move 30 feet right there. I can't Misty Step to get to them quite yet. Do they? Can I see them? Do they only have bows, or do they? Seem like they
only have bows.
So they wouldn't probably be willing to engage. So I'm going to action dash, and get to right there.
Yep.
And just stand ready to chase these things down if they try to retreat.
Okay. That's your turn?
Yes.
All right. Next in the order is the Gnoll Archers. They will get down on all fours, but they still have their bow in one hand, and they will like hyena backwards. So they're gonna go like this and like this, I think, and they're both gonna fire arrows at Tanis.
Expected that.
So here's one. 23.
Sure, that'll hit.
4 piercing. You lose 5 feet of movement.
Yep.
And then a 6 to hit.
6 will miss.
Yeah, don't have advantage. All right. That is the end of the Gnoll's turn. Next in the order is August.
Do that.
ooh.
Okay.
And then, yeah, they're still just out of my range. Damn. Alright, that's a shame. Well, Ophelia's the melee one, so I'll just toss her a healing word and get rid of that movement debuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
That didn't do it. So.
6 hit points, so I don't even think you lost any hit points, but
I'll get 2 back.
yeah, then I'll just use my action to dash and be another target for these gnolls.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. The Hell Rider will get up on her horse and ride it. How much does a horse have? Oh, that's it. Okay. She's just going to ride her horse up this way. Like she's riding towards the gnolls. She doesn't say anything to you guys, but she looks like she as she's riding, she will draw her sword through the sanctuary, the burning fire. She will draw her sword and let it down at her side as she's riding past, like she's about to swoop, attack these guys. All right, that is her turn. Next thing order is Philaster. He says, "It has been so long since I have got to use my blade." 15, 20, 25, 30. Bonus action dash, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You will just see him like, he's running and then he ducks down and does the ninja run a little bit with his blade. And then he will sweep it up towards this gnoll. And, oh, I forgot, he makes 2 attacks. Oops. So that is a miss and a miss. So he misses both times. The gnolls just like dodging out past him. Right. I think that's it. That's Philaster's turn. Next in order, London.
London will not comment on him chirping ranged attacks and then missing 2 really easy hits. He's pretty dabbed with these gnolls. In fact, he'll cast another Zephyr Strike and scream out, "You vile beasts!" And 60 feet right up into the fray, he's going to take a shot at the one in front of him.
You have 55 feet, right? Because you lost.
55, right. This is like only 40. There was
Okay, sure.
room to spare.
Good, good.
13.
That's a miss.
Yeah, just like gets too close and is too unfocused as he's like seeing red with these gnolls. Django is like leaping through to try and keep up with
Keep
them.
up, yeah.
But otherwise, just dodge in place. And I'll end my turn.
As you miss a shot, Philaster will look over at you. It'll say, "Come on, my friend, are you even trying?"
London staring daggers at this. He's not even hearing. It's...
Honestly, Philaster is kind of having a good time. Even though he's missing, he is like, the gnoll is having to dodge out of the way as he's just one-handed swinging at this thing, and he's talking to you, not even looking at what he's doing. This is like no sweat for him. He's pretty badass. I really like Philaster. All right, so that is your turn, London. Ophelia, you're up.
All right. 25 movement. She will run up next to Tannis.
Oh, you have 30 now.
Oh, I have 30? Oh, yeah.
You got
Well,
heal.
still, anyway, she's going to run past Tannis, knocking him in the shoulder.
Mhm.
She's going to
Trip
throw...
attack.
She will throw a javelin at the one beneath London.
Okay.
25 to hit for 11 piercing.
You hit it, but it's still up.
And
But it
that's-
is severely wounded.
She's going to bonus action Shield of Faith Philaster.
Okay. He looks at himself. What is this? Oh, yes. I am mighty. I am powerful. The gods are with me.
And that'll be your turn.
Okay. Next in the order is Vin.
Okay, she cannot see the gnolls. So 5, 10, 15, 30.
Have you ever seen
And
that
she's
meme
still-
of the girl that's like, "Slow down, guys, I got short legs"?
And even with her increased movement, she still cannot see them.
You're a deep gnome. Shouldn't you have 120 feet of dark
Do
vision?
you have 120 feet?
Oh, is this not 100? Yeah, you're right. You're right. It
You
should
you have
it should be
120?
120.
Well,
Yeah,
let me
so-
fix that right now.
Yeah, because she definitely has enough attack range.
Yeah, I should have. It should be fixed now.
Yeah, good catch. Good catch.
Yeah, I need to update your token. Do you have all your hit points still?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. I updated your token so that it always does that. Okay.
Beautiful. Oh, I think I'll stay back here. Thank you very much. And she'll go for. Well, which one of these looks more hurt? Like
The one that Ophelia literally just threw a yeah.
Oh, the javelin was this one. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, okay. Yep, that's the one that's getting zapped. And it's enough. Maybe I need to get a bit closer. And yeah, that's all she can really do. So that's her turn.
Okay. That attack did not show up for me. That was weird. Okay. Next in the order is Tannis.
I hate your spelling of Philaster.
Gave my best shot.
I
It's
I see
Philaster. It has a T in it.
I've spelt it wrong too many times. Just headcanon, that's what it is now.
see Philaster having too much fun fighting that gnoll one-on-one, so I'll use 25 feet of movement to go to that one and just try to finish this guy off.
Okay.
Booming Blade. Let's do it. That's the Booming Blade attack, and 23.
Oh, it's dead.
All right.
What does this look like?
Oh god, I have a deep hatred of fucking gnolls after the last time we had an encounter, so I feel like the booming blade, like I stab into him, and as he's anchored to the ground, and I'm gonna use that to my advantage, knowing that if he moves, he gets blown up, and I'm gonna just like Spartan kick him in the chest,
Yeah.
hitting the booming blade,
Yeah.
and he just kind of gets blown up
Yeah,
from
cool.
the magical energy.
Cool.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. No, what it is you
Okay.
kick him and then the booming energy rockets him towards a tree or something. You know what I mean? And then he gets smashed in the tree.
Impaled on a rogue.
Oh, yes.
yeah,
Tree
perfect.
branch. Yes, absolutely.
Not raw, but thematic.
Yes, and I think Philaster is like, see, that is how you do it. All right.
I like this guy.
All right, so the next in the order is the Gnoll Archer. He was like a little afraid as he like backed up before, but you will see like his eyes turn all black as he's got like bloodlust, uncontrollable. Like he has to kill everything. He's gonna fight to the death. So, but he can only do all he has is a bow, so he will just toss the bow, I reckon, and bite Philaster. Oh! So he actually hits. For all right, Philaster takes it. As he gets bitten, he will. This is not pleasant. That is the end of the Gnoll's turns. Next in the order is August.
I would question your taste if you did find it pleasant. And then just Sacred Flame this guy.
Okay. 14.
That fails. So
1 point of
1
radiant
point of
damage.
radiant damage.
He takes it.
But yeah, that I'll just get out of the way of the charging horse, I guess, as well.
Okay. All right. So yeah, that is the next turn. So 40. Damn, she still can't fucking make it, huh? Let's say she does. Just because.
Well, the horse can dash.
Is that how that works? I need to
Yeah.
read. I need to read up on my mounted combat. Well, it doesn't matter. She rides up next to it, and she's gonna slash out at him with her sword sort of hanging down.
Yeah, mount can dash, disengage, or dodge.
Cool. All right. Well, she got a 20 to hit for 11 and a 21 to hit for 10, so she immediately just runs by and not lops its head off. And we are out of initiative. Okay. She takes her this knight, full plate armor, or like half plate, the green cloak of the Hell Riders, right? The symbol of the Hell Riders, like a horse crest emblazoned on her armor. She will kill the gnoll, wipe the blood off of her sword, and you'll see that like she's fucked up. She only has like 5 hit points or something, right? That's all you gave her, right?
Yeah,
So
fine.
she looks mad fucked up, and without any break, like she chops the thing's head off, turns her horse around, and she will say, "There's no time to rest. The refugees, they're all likely surrounded by gnolls by now. They won't last long without help." And she like is about to like ride off.
You're injured.
She catches her breath a little bit, looks down. "I could use more healing."
London will immediately pull out something from his satchel and stab it into her arm as he casts Cure Wounds on her.
A stab cure. I like it.
Then more like some semblance of like medicine or something.
Okay.
She gets 8 hit points back.
As you heal up more of her wounds, she kind of catches her breath and she calms. I'm sorry. Where is my chivalry? My apologies. I'm Rhea Mantlemorn, Knight of the Hell Riders. You've helped me. You've saved me from certain death, but there are innocent people who need my help as we speak. I could
There are
use
more.
you.
If they're more in danger, I think manners can wait. Show us the way.
Just follow me. I can lead you there.
I guess we go mount up.
Sure. Yeah.
And up quickly.
Yep, so you guys run and grab your horses, douse the fire. And she will start leading you guys down the road a little while. As you guys are galloping, she will sort of shout over the noise. I've been leading a group of refugees south, away from Baldur's Gate. We were ambushed on the road by gnolls, a whole warband, over a dozen of them. Most of the refugees with me did not know how to fight, so I led them in retreat into the Cloakwood. We were lucky. We found ruins of an old temple. I told them to barricade themselves inside while I led away as many gnolls as I could, but as the Creed Resolute says, a knight's duty is to shield the helpless, even when their own life is at risk. I've done what I could, but I cannot save them alone. It's the blessing of the companion that I found all of you.
Please, yeah, lead the way.
Yep. She will inform you over the ride that there is little over a dozen gnolls. They are quite organized for gnolls. They have archers, spearmen, and a chieftain. There is... What did I make that check? Why did I write that?
Ancient dragon. What does that mean? That shouldn't be there.
Oh. Maybe when you get there? Yeah, maybe. Okay. So, there is a temple in the woods. It takes maybe 10 minutes to get there. And you will see the temple. Let me show you a handout.
Sweet.
But we're gonna sort of play it like you guys can see it from a distance and approach it however you want. Because like I said, there's like a lot of them. And you will sort of get the idea of what's going on better when I show you the handout and pull you over to a map. And then once we do that, we'll take a break. Locations, that's what it's called. There it is. This is what it looks like. However, there is a wall that surrounds it, and I'll describe it to you. There is a gatehouse that is 20 feet high, and its outer doors have been smashed to flinders. A rusty iron portcullis blocks the south exit, but is bypassed by a rubble. Basically, okay, I'll pull you over the map, and then this will make more sense. But it is a walled compound where the wall has crumbled in several places, and there is a temple in the center that's ruined and crumbled in some spots. And there's a gatehouse. And I'll just say the perceptive of the bunch noticed that there is 2 gnolls and a watchtower almost immediately. I'll pull you guys over to a map real quick so you can see. Oh, can you guys see inside the temple?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
I don't like that, so let's just go back and take a break.
Okay.
Look away.
All right, we'll take a break. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
All right, be right back.
Cool. How sick is
All
that
right.
Tannis meme?
Which one? Oh. Yeah.
All right. So as you guys can see, I'm imagining we're at a distance, right? So your tokens are just at the edge of the map, so you can see. There is a gatehouse. There is a crumbled tower over here, and a good tower over here that has two gnolls that are like fucking watchmen. You immediately can see in the gatehouse there are hyenas tearing into a corpse. And there are just, you can hear the yips and laughter of hyenas and gnolls, and they're slamming into like what sounds like a wooden surface. Like they are trying to burst into this place.
Okay, so we can see the gnolls that are like in this watchtower, right?
You can, yeah.
So I think Vin has this weird sudden insight. Like the shield is telling her almost like subconsciously that she can like influence the gnolls somehow. And she's
You'd have to get
she's
close
gonna
though, right? Because it's 60 feet.
60, let's see. How high is this tower?
Don't worry about the height, because it's not greater than the length, right? So whatever distance away you are is probably going to be greater than the height of the tower. I think it's 20 feet though.
Okay, that I think it's doable.
No, it's definitely doable. I'm just saying, like right now, you got your guys' tokens does not represent accurately where you actually are.
Okay, yeah, sure.
You're in
regardless,
the woods right now. You would have to get closer, and they might spot you before you spot them, right? Or what, vice versa, whatever.
it's a risky play, but I think she feels compelled. But anyway, she'll run it by the rest of everyone. Like specifically, she'll go up to August and be like, Gauntlet, but before we go forward, I think I have a plan for those gnolls in the watchtower. The shield, I think it's trying to reach out to me. It's not saying anything in particular, but I think it's given me some kind of power. I think those gnolls, I can turn one against the other.
I guess we'll get to see if the shield is worth it.
I just need to get in close. I could use a bit of cover, maybe some range. London, perhaps.
Yeah, I mean, if they're actively trying to bust down the door, it's only a matter of time. I think we go in, try and pull as many of them off. And yeah, if you can tie up those two in the tower, that probably beats my suggestion of throwing Tannis's locket up there.
This Hellrider is not one for subtlety, and they are suggesting we need to go in, march in right now, and just kick the doors down and fucking bust some ass. No need for subterfuge. We can take them. You know what I mean? Very like, let's just fucking go. No better
What's your
way to
name?
die than in battle. Rhea Mantlemorn.
Rhea.
Yeah. And she's like, let's go kick some ass right now. I don't have time for this bullshit.
I agree with Rhea. Time's of the essence.
Listen. Let's do it then.
Fuck yeah.
All right, so you guys are just going to charge in?
Fuck yeah.
Okay, we're going to imagine that we're leaving the horses. Because you guys would need those. So
Yeah.
let's just say you leave the horses and you guys are just going to come in. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to just roll initiative?
Oh, no.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let me put on the bottom music. Ciao. Ciao. All right, let's get it. Fuck it. You guys just run in, guns blazing.
Oh my god, my initiative is so bad today.
Little pie action for the kid there.
Oh, both ends of the spectrum on that one.
At least I'll have Fallister there with me at the back.
Did I mention there was a shitload of gnolls?
Yeah.
12 or so?
Yeah, a little more than 12.
I'm glad I used all 3 of my spell slots already.
Oh, man, they rolled so good. Oh my god.
That's tough. Well, you came here to draw them off.
All right, so you guys run forward. And Rhea will battle cry. She'll be like, "By the light of the companion!" And she like runs in, waving her sword around. And the gnolls in the tower are like, "Oh, okay." And they turn towards you. Now, let me quickly describe. There are 2 gnolls in the watchtower. One of them looks fairly similar to the other gnolls that you've been fighting before. He's an archer. But the other gnoll, he wears a necklace of human bones and skulls. And he has a longbow that is as tall as he is. And he draws forth an arrow that is as long as a javelin. And pulls it back. Seems to be especially powerful, this guy. He's like their sniper.
Oh, fuck. Uh-oh.
Yeah, so London, you've
Payback time.
met your match. But there's way more in the courtyard as well. You can hear them just like yipping and pawing at the doors and pulling out stones, and they're like trying to get in this really bad. But the gnoll archer notices you guys first, so he's gonna go ahead and take his strike at. Oh man, this is a tough choice. Who do you think is like running in the front? Rhea, probably, right?
Rhea, definitely.
Is anybody near her? She has like 10 hit points.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll do. No, they're hitting Rhea. Let's see. She takes her shield and lifts it above her head as the arrow launches into her shield, and she's still running. So that is the gnoll archer's turns for now. Next in the order is the hyenas. They see you guys, and they are gonna just move to the sides here. This one's gonna keep eating. But this one and this one are gonna hold their actions. Okay, next in the order, nothing. Next in the order, nothing. Vin, you're up.
I mean, listen, guys. I'm looking at it. It looks like she can reach it.
Do what you want.
Might not be
Don't
a bad
let us
play.
stop you from having a good time here.
Vin is like, I'm not charging in there. I'm gonna be sneaky. So, she was thinking of moving forward, but yeah, she can just do it from here. So, yeah, it's called Whispers of Betrayal. Let me see. I want to
distinct Crown of Madness.
It is definitely Crown of Madness.
Oh, is that what it? Yeah,
it's different. It's a more powerful version of Crown of Madness. Crown of Madness, you have to use your action every turn to keep it going. This doesn't require an action.
All right, I don't want to post like the whole text of the shield, but I'll post.
Whoa. DC 18 too. Holy
The
shit.
shield is doing
wisdom
this.
save.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What the fuck?
So
Do we go for the beefy one though? That's the question.
Yeah, it's up to you. Just make your choice.
Yeah,
So
she's just gonna go for the closer one. This one here,
Okay.
I think that's the non-beefy one.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So you draw out the shield, right? And as you do, you will hear a voice inside of your mind say, we are yours to command.
Yes.
And it like flashes on the inside, but it's inside, right? So there's like, it's covered, so you can't see what the shield is doing. But there's a flash from the inside as we get a shot of the gnolls like ready to throw their bows, right? And how do I describe this? I'm thinking. I think the gnoll just sort of looks around like something's speaking to it. And I need to make a save. What kind of save is it?
It's a DC 18 wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
That's insane for 4th level, that feels like.
And it's not concentration as far as I can tell.
No, it's not.
Oh!
What, are you kidding me? A crit?
Wow.
I mean, this is why we take Fey Touched, so I'll use Silvery Barbs for that.
Yes.
What?
Nice.
It's within range, huh?
60 feet.
Is it within range?
Yeah, I can barely see the edge of its token, so I think so.
Oh man, that was it.
62.
Wow. All right, I'll allow it. Yeah, no problem. So he rolls one more time. Was it wisdom?
Yes.
Come on,
Oh,
There
he
it is.
fails. He
That's
fails.
why we do it.
So it and it will turn towards this badass looking dude with the bow, and he's on his turn. He's gonna like bite into him, as they're like turning on each other. No problem. All right, Vin, that's your turn.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, and it's
Yeah,
not
that's an action,
concentration
right?
too. Also legally distinct
Huge.
Crown of Madness. Yeah. All right, well let's give him like Crown of Madness thing. There you go. He's betrayed. He's being betrayed. Okay.
beautiful.
So that is his. That's it. Okay, Finn,
That's
you're
your
done.
turn.
I'll,
Yep.
I'll
Yep.
also give the advantage from Silvery Barbs to, I'll do Tanis.
Okay. The gnoll in the tower. He is pissed at his friend, so he will. This is curious. I don't know why I don't have it set up for just one. That's weird. I don't have it set up for just one. Here, hold on. I gotta make a new thing. Six. And
So August, you're fate touched? Is it a feat?
Yeah, it's a feat.
so
Just,
this this gnoll has a sharpshooter, so it's just
Oh,
gonna
fuck.
reach over and shoot the guy that's right next to him without a disadvantage. He gets a 13, which just misses. Wow. Okay, well that was his turn. As he like the one tries to bite out at him, he wheels his bow around and just easily shoots towards him, but the gnoll flicks it out of the way and goes in to bite him. So it looks like these two are combating each other on top of the tower. Hilia, you're up.
All right, she's going to run in.
Mhm.
There, she can't do anything else. She has to step in.
Uh-huh. Yep. Okay, so that hyena's gonna make an attack on you.
Mhm.
Because it was holding its action. Ka-chow. It misses.
It misses. She's going to use Riposte to make a maul attack on it.
Okay.
17 to hit for 11
You-
bludgeoning.
Smash its face into the ground.
The last 5 movement, she steps here.
Yep.
Held action.
Yeah, I guess that is what that happens, huh?
Yep.
Crit.
That hits.
8.
Okay, she's going to make her primary
Mhm.
maul attack. Normal 12 to hit for 11 bludgeoning.
You kill it.
All right.
12 hits?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
Nice shot.
and they only have 5 hit points. They're little beasts.
Let's see. Okay, that's going to be your turn.
Those are just hyenas in there, right? Or those gnolls?
Those are just
Those are hyenas, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Looks like there are also gnolls in there too.
There
but I don't
there
know.
are
Yeah.
gnolls in the courtyard. So
What is
this good.
I was gonna ask, is this a door or is this a gate?
So
or...
that is a portcullis that is currently closed.
Okay.
But there is a gaping hole in the side of the gatehouse. Okay. August, you're up.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to cast Blast on everybody else. Yeah. And then use my Harness Divine Power thing to get a first level spell slot back.
Okay, so who are you casting Bless on?
All the second company, except myself.
Okay. So it's a second level one?
Yep.
Okay. All right, put your little bless thing on there on you guys. And you're concentrating. All right.
Alright, and then I will take cover behind this like
Yes.
collapsing wall.
Wall. Yep. Okay, no problem. London, you're up.
That's my turn.
Who is the super gnoll who shot the massive bow?
He is to the right of the. He's the darker token.
This guy here, and his buddy is the one that's biting him.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I can see him. I'm gonna line him up and start peppering along with my temporarily dazed gnoll buddy.
Okay.
Let's just go for a sharp shot here.
Yep.
Django, I'll need your help on this one. And 24.
Oh, the fighting style plus bless. I see. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. That definitely hits.
Okay. I'm going to use my bonus action to pump in a favorite foe on this guy.
Okay.
He looks like my favorite. An extra one. And as I say this, as I draw back the bow, Django is like starting to crackle electric energy as he uses his reaction to infuse my strike
Okay. With the added another one.
with one
Yeah.
electricity.
So actually, what happens is.
Oh, I thought this was going to be so cool. They're both ones.
What actually happens is like it starts to spark like from its mouth with this electricity, and it'll jump up onto your back, and as you fire the shot, it shoots lightning out towards the arrow, infusing the arrow with the lightning as it strikes across.
That's exactly how I had it in my head, except those were both 6s on the dice instead of 1.
Yeah.
21 damage total.
He takes it. He seems to be all right.
London will look over at Rhea quickly. What was she looking at, London, as he
Absolutely not.
and will whisper, "Damn it," under his breath, and ends his turn.
Okay. You're muted.
What
August?
happened? You hit it.
All right, next in the order is Rhea. She will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She'll get to here. And she will swing her sword at the... Oh, she doesn't even have a shield. She just blocked it with her fucking... What is it called? The arm thing? Bracer.
Bracer?
Yeah, her
Bracers?
bracer. She just blocked the last arrow with her fucking bracer like a badass, like Wonder Woman. And then she runs towards it, and with 2 hands on her longsword, she will make an attack. Oh, I roll into the GM on accident. She misses with the first one, and she hits with the second one for 10, and kills it. Oh wait, no, she hits with the first one and kills it. Let me turn her to the GM mode off thing. Okay, next in the order is another one of my guys. Okay, yep, that's what she does. And then Philaster's gonna go. What is he gonna do? I think he's gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, bonus action. I think he's actually gonna action or bonus action, doesn't matter. He's gonna hide right there. Or actually he'll hide over here. That ends his turn. So he will run in, duck behind the thing, ready to strike on the next turn. Next thing order is Tanis.
Alright, I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20. And seeing the 3 gnolls working on the door, need to get to them.
Mhm.
And I'm going to start swinging my sword, and halfway through the upstroke, cast Misty Step.
Yes.
And put myself there, and as I land, finish the stroke, as I also use a green flame blade
Okay.
to strike out the guy right in front of me. That did not have a bless on it.
You still hit.
Okay. So 16, and so that'll be 12 points to the one that's right in front of me.
Okay.
And then 4 points of fire are going to jump to the one just to my left.
Yep.
Not the other one in front of the door.
Oh, okay.
And that is my entire turn as I try to give them a new target that's
Cool.
not innocent.
So you will see that there are gnolls in front of you that are trying to
geez.
burst down this rickety wooden door, but you can tell that people are on the inside pushing back against the door. And there is also down to the west over here, there is like a tiny crack in the wall, and there are 3 gnolls that are furiously digging at the rocks, trying to pull them aside to get in through that way. However, go ahead.
What's up with that guy?
Yeah, I was about to say, however, there was one gnoll that was just standing in the courtyard, and he's hearing all this attack, and you will see him. He is an albino gnoll, and he is very big, and he carries on him a metallic flail that has 3 dangling heads on it, and he looks like he is a, what is it called? Bone something. No, bone something. Bone splitter. Yeah, he looks like this.
Yeah. I'm regretting my decision now. That's rough.
Yeah, he's the bone splitter. So that was him. And he sees you and
I'll just shout back to this party, be like, really need some help in here. It's about to get bad.
all right, next in the order is, I lied, I would have put Flaster here. I'm so sorry, I forgot that these are closed gates. Next in the order is the Gnoll Archer. So the one that is fighting his homie, he's just going to try to bite him. What did I get? Oh, he hits him. This thing is like bloodied now. That was the gnoll that is in the tower. They start like grappling with each other and fighting, and yeah, it's pretty rough. Does he make that save again?
At the end of each
I apologize. I was copying that insane handout of the bone splitter. Yes, it's every turn.
And it's a whiz save?
Wisdom, yeah.
He fails. He's still in it.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So now it is, all the hyenas are dead. I can remove them from the order. It is, the other Gnoll archers are busy, so it is the Bone Splitter's turn. Oh boy. This guy looks like the chieftain. But it's pretty interesting. So maybe through the course of the combat you could tell this, but like the long striker, the sniper, and the bone splitter are brothers. They're like, or they have like some sort of connection like that. But the bone splitter is just so nasty. And he just saunters up towards you.
oh, hell.
Yeah, I think he's gonna actually put his back to the rest of the group so he can flank. Oh no, he can flank from here.
See what I'm talking about? It's bad.
And oh boy, he's got some stuff. He's gonna hit you with his spiked flail. Let me make sure we're not rolling to the GM. Yeah, we are. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna hit you with his spiked flail. He gets a 21 to hit.
Yeah, no, that hits.
Okay, 13 piercing damage, and you are currently grappled and restrained.
Great.
So he will fling the flail down upon you. It smacks, one of them smacks you in the head. The other two wrap around you and trap you in this chain. And he grabs it and pulls on it tight, right? So that you're like caught up in it. You can't swing your sword. And he gets another attack.
What? No, don't do that.
Yeah, I'm not going to use my roar yet. So he's going to... Oh.
2 attacks, fucking homebrew bullshit.
Actually, this is all Matt Colville. I just wanted to say this is MCDM.
I figured that when I
Monsters
saw the
book.
bone splitter.
I just wanted to mix it up. So what is the cool things that he can do? No, he's not gonna move you.
can-
You're right in
He
the
can
right spot.
disengage and run away. I mean,
No,
that'd be
but you know
cool.
what he's gonna
That
do?
would be cool.
He is gonna use it. He's just gonna take down Tannis immediately. So, he has you restrained, right? And then he's going to do what's called his bloody roar, which is like his recharge ability, as he shouts out in Gnollish, attack. And each ally within 10 feet of him who could see him can make a weapon attack for free.
Oh.
No reaction.
No.
So here comes 3 Gnoll attacks from the Gnolls that's around you.
Oh no.
They all have spears. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
You have advantage because you're restrained. So
It doesn't matter. The first one misses regardless. The other two
Right.
hit.
yeah, the other 2 hit for 7 and 8.
All right.
Okay. As they all stab out towards you, obeying their master. And I think that's it for the Bone Splitter. Yeah, he likes your positioning, so he's not going to move you. But you have a feeling that he has such a tight grip on you that he could just move you around if he wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now it is the Gnoll's turn. They get to go again. So here they come.
Hey, Tannis.
Yeah. Been real boys.
07. All right,
Yeah,
the
no, that
21 for
hits.
4. All
Yeah, that hits.
right, here comes another one. An 8.
Do
I'll
they
say-
not have pack tactics?
Yeah, hate
don't-
to say it, 16
Okay.
because he's restrained.
Oh, you're restrained.
Good call.
16, does that hit?
16 is a glancing blow.
Okay, so you take 2 from that. And then a 15 doesn't hit.
15 just misses.
Yeah, all right. Very cool. So they start stabbing out at you, ignoring the door completely.
I lived, bitch.
All right. All right, that is the end of the Gnoll's turn. Next in the order is Vin.
All right, she's got to see what's going on here. 5, 10, 15, 20. Ah.
Why is Tannis friends with all those gnolls?
Okay,
Night
so
defect.
on, you know what, she'll be like right here. Question. It says, I know he's grappled and restrained, but for grappled, it says that the condition ends if an effect removes the grappled creature from the reach of the grappler.
Yeah.
Can she like use her telekinesis to pull Tannis out of that?
Yeah.
Okay, she's gonna try to do that with her bonus action.
Okay,
Okay.
this
So
is
that
one of
is-
those, like, even though you're moving Tannis, the Gnoll's gonna roll for it. Because this is kind of how
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
gonna
because
work.
it's that. I was gonna ask
Yeah.
about that. Yeah, so strength saving throw. I mean, he's probably gonna succeed, but it's worth a try.
He's not incredible. He fails.
Ooh.
There it is.
Nice.
New life for you, Tannis.
So where do I get moved to?
5 feet back, I imagine.
I mean, I'm still restrained by him then, right?
No. Oh.
That's
then
what.
it
That
would
was
be.
another thing.
It would be there then.
Okay. I don't know if that'd be like a direct
break it.
closest path, but
Yeah,
okay.
to break it, that's how you would have to be. I'll allow it. That's fine. That I rolled for it.
Yeah,
so,
if you allow it.
Yeah, definitely.
I thought that might help
for
him out a
sure.
little
yeah,
bit.
that's fine. I had to roll for it, so it could have failed. You know.
Yeah, or just say like no movement, the grapple's broken even.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, and then she'll try to pick off. She can't get into range for cure wounds, but she'll try to pick off like this hyena, or is that a no? That's a null.
That's
okay.
a Gnoll. Yeah, all the hyenas are gone. These are Gnolls now.
Yeah. All right. Let's do a little lightning. 9 to hit.
That misses. It hits the
We tried.
gate, right? Because you were trying to shoot through this portcullis, so it just strikes the portcullis and electrifies.
Oh
it for
yeah,
a
that's
second.
kind of a tough shot to aim.
Yeah.
All right, I guess. Should she move anymore? No, that'll be her turn.
Yep. It is the long striker's turn. He is just so pissed that this other Gnoll is fucking with him.
That's amazing.
I think he's gonna throw him off the top of the cliff. So it's like contested. He's gonna have to make a strength, unfortunately, which really sucks because he's bad at those. Oh, not that bad. All right, and let's make a contested. They're the same. I'll make a dex. What? That is crazy. So they're just, I mean, they're just fighting each other on the roof, or on
Just
the
a
in the
much more
tower.
interesting fight going on off screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty, and they're talking to. It's so much more dramatic because they're talking to each other in Knoll. So he's like, "You betray me, brother," and he's like, you know, like, "We've been friends this whole time. What are you talking about? You're insane." You know, and they're like having a test of faith right now, as they're battling on top of this tower. So cool. Yeah. All right. So that shield's putting in work, baby. Ophelia.
Right, she is going to hang on. There. She's going to run down there, the lowest one. Man, this isn't looking great. Maul attack on the one right in front of her.
Okay.
11 to hit.
Misses.
Yeah. She's going to bonus action Shield of Faith Tannis.
Okay.
He does love me.
All right. Cool.
She doesn't want you to die. There's a difference.
That's going to be her turn.
August.
Let me have this. I'm about to die.
No, I'm gonna Misty Step over here,
Ooh.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
and then Healing Hands, Tannis.
Nice.
Nice, 7.
Nice.
Very cool.
Much needed.
And just... Yeah, I'm already flanking with Ophelia.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would Bless have raised my maul up? I need to hit.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
I am so sorry. I forgot
No,
to do
no,
that.
that's fine.
D4.
Oh.
4.
That's why we roll a
15.
15. Oh, that
15
hits. That
total.
hits. That hits.
Nice, nice.
Right?
Yeah, you bloody
14
it.
bludgeoning.
That's huge.
You bloody it.
That's huge.
Yeah, I just don't want to be flanked by that big guy, so I'll stay there.
Okay. Okay. Next in the order is London.
I'm going to start with a bonus action to command Django. Django, on my next shot, I'm going to need your help. I'm going to command him to use the help action on his next turn.
Okay.
And also draw back the bow this time, channeling Django's reaction again. Let's see if we can put one.
Yeah, so
into
you
the...
get advantage with this help action? Or it's on the next?
It's technically it's on his turn, and he goes after me in initiative, so it technically won't be till my next turn that his help action kicks in.
So he's still like kind of on your shoulders.
Yeah.
With you.
I bet he's like passing me the bows, like with his the arrows with his teeth.
Oh, cool. Yeah, he is doing that.
Let's just hit him. 23.
All right, and who are you hitting?
The schnipper again over here.
Okay, yeah, you hit him.
So 19 piercing, plus the favored foe, plus Django's reaction, 25 damage. To
how do you want to do this?
Yes, thank you, Django. As he's like pushing and like fighting this guy, like he'll abruptly stop for a second as like the arrow goes in one jugular, out the other, and it like crackles with electricity.
Absolutely, and Saruman falls off the edge of the tower and lands on the ground.
All right, buddy, let's get into the fray a little bit then. 10, 15, 20, that's far enough.
Okay.
Oh, it's a party in there, boys.
And you know what? What's even crazier is your sharpshooter means that you can shoot through the portcullis and past your friends to hit a motherfucker on the other side.
Yeah.
That shit is so wild to me.
I like picture in my head it has like a POV, like a GoPro on it, and you can just see the arrow like almost weaving in and out.
Yeah. Oh, wait till your next turn. I got something for your little help action. All right, so no, it's good. All right, Rhea's turn. She will run forward 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Man, it doesn't look good for her. She can't really do cool stuff right now. I mean, she does have a crossbow. A heavy crossbow. I guess she'll just whip it out and shoot it. She's not very good with it. And she'll shoot the one that's in front of Tanis. Oh, I lied. She's really good with it. She bloodies that one instantly. And she shoots it in the head.
Fuck yeah.
By the light of the companion! Next to the order is Philaster. So excited for Philaster. Let's see what he does. Alright, I think he's just going to run in. 15. Right there, I guess. And he can get his sneak attack, huh? No, because he doesn't get real sneak attacks. He gets only if he has advantage, I think. If he has advantage on the attack roll. Oh no, 5 feet of an ally. Yeah, okay, he does have regular. He has regular shit. Okay, cool. So he will pull out his falchion and sneak attack on the one that's right in front of him. He fucking misses. He will swipe out at this gnoll, completely whiff, and he'll like put his hand on your shoulder, Tanis, and he'll say, I see, we are letting them win. It's for more of a challenge, right?
Maybe next time, Phalaster, let's kill these guys.
No?
Bleeding from the face.
Well then, okay. As he like goes back into the fray. Tanis, you're up.
These gnolls down here, are they in danger of possibly breaking through, or do we still have time?
So, I will say, you can hear from the east side of the compound. You don't see any gnolls, but you are, like, at the start of the next round, so very soon, you're going to hear, like, screaming coming from the inside. As if, like, they're breaking through on the inside. This isn't all the gnolls.
Fuck.
So honestly, maybe let them break through so we can follow them.
Well, I'm just curious if we need to engage another front because we're just worried about the north front. Fuck. I don't like leaving this guy, this big bad guy, on his own.
Yeah, we got Hilia, Philaster,
But I
Chris has got me
really
doing
fucking
it.
hate that guy. I have a deep hatred of gnolls, but I'll Misty Step to that square right there as I vanish in a ball of golden energy and reappear right there. Oh, god damn it.
What's waiting for that?
You're still on your movement.
I know, yeah. So I'm like, fuck. I'm like, they're further around the compound.
Yeah, they are.
And 5, 10, 15.
I'll say you
20.
can see like a crack or a window on this square. They're in that little thing over there. They're in this.
Oh.
Yeah, you just gotta find a way to get in. Right now it's just solid wall.
Sorry. Okay, I lost my count. So if that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet of movement to get there. I got a bonus action dash, or not bonus action dash, and keep trying to find where they're at. 5, 10, 15, 20. Can I pass through?
Yeah, you can angle it.
25.
There's the
30
opening is
feet.
right here.
Okay, I see him. All right. That's my action, my bonus action, my movement. And I'll just shout back to the group, be like, not good.
There's definitely a lot more of them.
Yeah. Okay, and that's my turn.
Okay, cool. It's now the Gnoll Archer's turn. Now we're facing like a couple of fronts. So this one's dead, right? So can you... Oh, where did Vin go? Where did Geo go? I need the shield. It's okay. I can pull it.
Yeah, I got it.
Can you post the shield for me again?
The little thing with the what was
Yeah,
it?
I just need to
Whispers
know
of
like
Betrayal?
yeah, I just need to know if he like continues to just attack whatever he can reach, or if it has to be like melee attack.
Yeah, I don't know if it stipulates, honestly. I think it's just the target I specify.
No, it says melee attack.
Attacks normally if there's no creature within its reach.
Yeah.
Oh, so it can like just attack you guys? That doesn't make sense. It wastes its turn then. It'll
Nice.
move like further into the thing.
Yeah, that's what I figured it would do.
It's just watching the fight now. But there are more gnolls, so I think these ones are gonna. This gnoll archer is gonna break off from the people, you know, making attacks in there, and I think he's gonna shoot at Philaster. So here comes a gnoll archer attack for Philaster. He misses, and that one doesn't quite see Tanis yet. So I think that's all the archers. Yep. All right. The other archer makes a save again. Wisdom. Oh, he beats it. He breaks free from the whispers.
We got some great use out of that, though.
Yo,
That was
definitely.
huge.
Holy
That
shit.
Serves
was
its
huge.
purpose for sure.
Definitely.
Yep.
And you will just hear in your mind Vin the shield whisper to you that like our control has broken. That kind of thing.
Good to know.
And
Starting to come around to this Gargaroth guy. Might not be so bad after all.
do you know how fucking powerful this fucking shield is? All right, now it's the Gnoll Bone Splitter's turn. Baby. All right, so I already know what's gonna happen, and he's gonna swing right at August.
Oh, August, watch out.
What was the plan?
So here comes a spiked flail. Oh my god!
I hide behind my shield like a
Ooh.
very brave man.
Wow! Wow! All right, let me roll a d6 real quick. Nope. Okay, he's gonna do it again. He gets 2 attacks, so he's gonna do it again. 16?
Yes. Misses.
No way! Alrighty.
18.
Captain America
Alrighty.
loadout.
He swings down at you with this flail, and it bashes into your shield, and you like, you know, it pushes down onto you, and then he does it again a second time, and it smashes the shield, crumpling you even further. But you withstand the attacks.
Beautiful.
Awesome. All right, now it's the Gnoll's turn. We got some Gnolls here. I think this one.
If he got his howl back, that would have been bad news.
Yeah. The Gnolls can't really move. They can't really move much. Right, this one's moving to here. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna make an attack with that Gnoll that I just moved on August. Natural 1. And then 1, let's say 2 at Ophelia, because she looks.
Does he have pack tactics?
No. No, they do not. They have rampage. All right. Wow, they suck. All right.
Both miss.
Wow.
Nice.
All right. So then they try to strike out at Ophelia. You bash their spears away. Vin, you're up.
Okay. Let's see here.
I was lenient before. You can't shoot through that portcullis. I mean, you missed anyways. But like
Yeah, that's
it's
fine.
like threading
She's
the needle.
gonna. Yeah. I just forgot it was there. We'll move
I did too
up.
earlier too. When I moved Philaster, I forgot it was there.
Let's do like. Yeah, then we can. Or I guess right here we can get into view of pretty much all of them. Yeah. Okay, who do we go for? Yeah, I think Vin is best suited to just picking them off. So let's see. All right, I think. Yeah, those 2 are handled.
It looks like Boss Man hasn't taken any damage.
I guess he hasn't.
I also
Alright,
think both the ones by Ophelia are bloodied, right?
They are, yes.
Yeah, I feel like it's
The
better
one
to
next
just
to
get the
August is
initiative
bloody, too.
advantage. The one near August. Let's get the one near August.
Okay.
I think Ophelia can take care of those other ones.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, that's a 24.
It's dead. It's literally just enough damage to kill him.
Oh, good job, Vinny.
Beautiful. Okay, and then I think that was like 30 feet of movement, so she has to hang out here. She's wide open now, but it's all right. Can we use the telekinesis? No, we're not going to use it.
Okay.
All right, that's your turn.
Ophelia.
All right.
I wish that sniper could have got a turn, by the way, because he had really cool shit.
Sorry, Jay.
Oh, no, it's great.
You will wreck our shit another day.
Yeah, fuck. Jay just puts that one in the journal of people who's wronged him. Finn in his fucking shield.
I gave you the shield.
Yeah.
It's always Geo's character.
Yeah.
Oh, it was. Oh, now I remember.
It is always Geo's character.
It is Geo's character.
Right. Maul attack on this one to the north.
Yes, absolutely.
25 to hit.
It's
12
so
bludgeoning.
fucking dead.
Nice.
Right. With it dead, she is going to scoot around and get closer to the big one to try and take some heat off
Sure.
of August.
Yeah, so what you do is you jump in the air and smash it down, and then like use your hammer onto its head as a pole vault to push yourself into the next square.
And she's going to use her bonus action for Vow of Enmity.
Oh.
Nice.
So as a bonus action, yeah, she will channel that to the big one.
Yeah, what does this look
that
like?
was
What do
her-
you do for that?
Oh, that's a good question. I hadn't thought about this.
Right, you had an answer before, but now.
I think she will skip. I can't think of anything cool right now.
Okay, all right, we'll get back to it.
It's something in Draconic.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, August, you're up.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna disengage and follow after Tanis, because him being alone 90 feet away seems bad.
Question mark.
But yeah, I cannot get very far.
Yep.
So that's all I can really do.
Okay. London, you're up.
Can I shoot through this with
You
sharpshooter?
100% can, which really sucks, but yes.
Wonderbar. Bonus action. Come on, Django. I'm going to need you. This isn't going to happen twice. Command it to use the help action again on its next turn.
Yes. So here's what happens, right? Django's up on your back, right?
Yes.
And as you draw the bow back, right? Django's eyes, the slits narrow, and you get a draconic yellow eye that narrows with it.
I get a fucking reticle, basically.
Yes, yeah, and you can now
Oh, I love
use
that.
his like superior dragon vision to
Oh,
make
man,
your strike.
That's filthy. I fucking love that. I killed your brother and I'll kill you too, no. I'm gonna aim for the big boy.
Okay.
Oh, 17?
That hits.
Oh, thank God.
You fucking bloody this guy instantly.
I'm gonna transfer my favorite foe from his brother to him, so I'll burn my last favorite foe.
Mm.
And again, Django's reaction, he's right there just pumping this whole bow full of electrical energy.
Right.
26 damage total.
Yeah, you bloody him.
And Django, let's get into the dance a little bit here. We'll both move up here. Yoink.
Okay.
And I'll end my turn.
Okay.
Oh, that is so cool with the reticle. I never would have thought of that. That's awesome.
All right, so Rhea Mantlemorn. She will 5.
Did Rhea see me hit the bone crusher guy?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, sweet. Okay, cool.
Yeah, definitely. She's making her way. She's making her way towards that guy now. But first, she has to take out this gnoll in front of her. So she will make a longsword attack with 2 hands. A 22 for 5 hits, but doesn't do enough to kill it, unfortunately. So she will hit it again. That kills it.
Nice.
What a waste of
Get
a
him,
crit.
Rhea.
All right, and then she just runs past, lops this guy's head off, and that was how much did she move? That was only 5 feet. 10, 15, 20, 25. So she will slide around, come around, and then what we get, right, is that Hilia and Rhea are using the almost simultaneous tactics, as if they can almost predict what each other is doing because they have trained in the same sort of school, if you will.
Sweet.
So they were learned the same kind of tactics, so that's why she's helping you flank. It is now Philaster's turn. He says, "I hope you have fun with that. I'm going to take care of these ones down here." And he's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, slide in, and make an attack on this guy with a falchion. Does that hit? That hits. For 9. And then he will disengage as a bonus action. And, wait, did I use all 30?
Realize he had 2 attacks before?
He doesn't.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, he does. He does. Thank you. Yep, he hits again for 4. Then he will, if I forget again, because I keep thinking he's a rogue, but he's not. Remind me again. So that was, did I move all 30 feet? 30,
I think so.
I did. So all I can do is bonus action dash, which I think he will do. Bonus action dash, so he'll take a step back. Attack of opportunity hits for 4. 12, 10, 15, 20, 25. I am back again. And it's Tannis' turn.
It looks like these things are about to bust down this door then.
So if you can peer into, move 1 square.
Oh god damn
There you
it,
go.
man.
So you can see that there is 3 of them that are, there's a wooden door that's more weak, and they have cracked through it. Like in Lord of the Rings when the goblins get through the door and they're like sticking their hands through and stuff. It's like that. And they're like reaching in and they're sticking their faces in trying to bite through it. But it's not big enough for them to get through currently. But you do hear people inside screaming.
Gotta get him away from the store. I'll rush in.
Yep.
That was 5, 10, 15, and I'll just be like, haha, we have you surrounded! And I'm gonna stab out at this guy with the green flame. No, you know what? I'm not going to. I'm gonna use a regular Kopesh attack and pump in a superiority die if I hit.
Your aim is showing.
Did I just do the Abe accent?
You
Damn
did.
it. Whoops.
It's such an
You're
Abe thing to
surrounded.
say. That was such an Abe thing to say, is why.
24,
That definitely
and the
hits.
superiority die for the goading attack is an extra d6 right now, right? Yeah, 1d6. Oh wow, that's a big 1.
All right, he's bloody.
So that was 15 feet of movement, and I'll be like, catch me if you can. I did it again. Catch me if you can, fuckers. And I'll not gonna disengage, but I'll have 5, so he can get that attack on me if he wants.
He will take it. 6.
He misses. 10, 15, and that's 30 feet of movement.
Okay.
I have no bonus actions. I don't think. I have 1. No, I'm not gonna do it. All right,
Okay.
that's my turn.
All right, so I just want to say that it's Tanis ran it. So we get the scene where Tanis comes around the corner, and there's 2 5 gnolls in this room. And they're trying to burst down the door, and he runs in and is like, "We have you surrounded!" And all of the gnolls turn towards him, and it's just one guy and these 5 fucking gnolls, and then he stabs one and runs away.
Badass.
Yeah, it was pretty badass. All right, so now it is the archer's turn. So this archer is gonna hit. Vin, I want you to roll, pick even or odd and roll a d6.
Even.
Okay.
It's
All right, it's hitting
Okay.
you. And no archer. It's going for you, long bow. 19?
Ooh.
Oh yeah, 19 hits.
Yeah, so 9 piercing
Wait.
damage. What?
Even with
Don't
the
you have a
shield?
+2 shield?
Oh, I thought I calculated her armor
Yeah,
class.
so her
already.
armor
It's-
class would be +4 to whatever it usually is.
So hold on.
Without
The
a shield.
armor.
Yeah, what kind of like armor do you have on?
Trying to see.
I thought you had like adamantine.
Oh, no.
No, she doesn't have. She doesn't have anything that good.
Like
It's like supposed to be
chainmail?
like a scale mail.
Oh,
Oh, so would it be higher than 16? Because that's what I have.
Definitely.
You'd be at 20.
What's your
All
dexterity?
right, she does have scale mail.
Okay, scale mail, so that's 14 plus dex.
16 plus
Oh,
4.
14 plus dex plus.
16,
plus
17, 18,
4.
19, 20, 21,
20.
22.
Wait, really? It's that high? I don't know what math I was
all right,
doing.
it's 16 right now. Plus,
So it should be 20.
20. Yeah, I miscounted.
Wait, where
20
does the
still,
4
like-
come from? So plus 2
The
shield.
shield.
It's a shield is +2
Shield.
by itself. And then the
Oh, and a
shield
plus
and
2
then
shield.
the
The shield
shield
is.
is +2 on top of that.
Okay, yeah, my bad.
So it's
I
plus
thought it
4
was
total.
only- I thought it was
Yeah.
plus 2 total.
So it's 14 plus 2, which is 16 plus 4.
All right, so then
Which is 20.
and it is a miss.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Totally. You lift up the
Plus
shield.
4 shield, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
technically,
that's why
yes.
we're, yeah.
Yeah, it's a regular shield with a +2 bonus, but yeah, it adds
regular
+4.
shield, regular shield.
All right.
Beautiful.
All right, so that one misses. As you just lift up the shield of the hidden lord, and the arrow hits it, and then some sort of force bounces it back.
Very nice.
Yeah, you have a feeling that maybe one day it could do cool stuff when you get hit with ranged attacks. The next Gnoll, he's still good, and London's like out of his view. But you know who's just running through the middle of a field right now?
The bone splitter.
Blaster, okay.
He's not charmed anymore. So this
I
one's
know.
gonna shoot August for a 10.
All right, I'm just running with my shield out in front of me, hiding behind it.
Yeah, and then
And
this
it's working.
one's 5,
Yeah, successfully.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This one runs out and it's gonna shoot at Tanis. Oh boy, I have a
Nobody
lot of things. 20 for 10.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh,
You're still up.
I am.
All right. That is all the archers. Next in the order, the bone splitter. He has found himself surrounded. I think he's gonna go for Hilia.
Yep.
All right, spiked flail. Here it comes. A 17 to hit.
That's a glancing blow.
Okay. So you take 10. Man, I rolled max damage. So you take 10, and then you are still grappled and restrained. And then he's gonna use his bonus. Is that gonna help him any? Yeah, he's gonna use his bonus action to. It's called yank, and he can swap squares with you. So he's gonna swap squares with you. No more flank. So he just takes as the chains wrap around you, he pulls you, and you swap squares. Oh, actually, there's a save for that. Make a save. Strength save.
Oh, okay. She also keeps her spell up for the 13 Constitution. Just a regular strength save.
Yeah.
surprised I don't have, well, whatever, 16 strength.
Oh, you beat it.
Oh,
Wait, do
okay.
you? Yeah, you beat it. So he
He's-
doesn't move your square.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was at my turn or. Okay.
No.
I'll take it.
You're still grappled and restrained. He just doesn't move you. But that was just his bonus action. He still gets another attack. So he will just bite you while you're restrained, which is 12 to hit. Oh,
Yeah, that misses.
he tries to bite through your armor. No avail. All right, now it is gnolls' turns. I think these ones are going to bail on their mission. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh.
And these ones are going to pile out. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. These two are going to continue to try to break through. All right. So we got some attacks going on here. One for Philaster. No with a spear. Hits. 5 damage. Philaster seems fine. Is that all you can do? And then this one's going for London. Because Vin just looks way too shielded up.
Yeah.
18?
Yeah.
5? And are you concentrating on something? Is your favorite foe a concentration thing?
It acts as concentration, as in like I can't cast other spells while I'm doing it, but can I be knocked out of it?
Yeah, if it says anything that has to do with concentration, you have to make saves for it.
This is what
Yeah,
it
concentrating
says.
on a spell. Yeah, so make a Constitution saving throw.
Con save. Oh no.
You succeed. And we're gonna put a little con thing or concentration thing on you because you are concentrating.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you had the bless on it. Okay, so that's Philaster. That's that one to the north. Now we got 2 on Tanis. Oh god, dang boy, this is not gonna be good. Oh my
Are
god!
you kidding me?
Uh-oh.
That's whack. I'm down.
Guys. Like, these gnolls don't even have another target.
No.
Well,
I'm so sorry.
Do they have multi-attack?
no, but that was just one of them. There's another
Right.
one.
Well, no, because it would be definitely dead if they did.
Like, look, I don't know how else to say this, but the other gnoll's just gonna start tearing you up.
That's fair.
So I just need to make a bite attack with advantage, right?
Don't forget your shield of faith.
I have it.
All
my
right,
God,
he misses.
he
He
misses.
doesn't get through the armor.
Awesome. So he's biting at it, and the shield of faith is holding it off. Okay, that was scary. All right, you're lucky 2 of them
diamonds.
fucking stayed going through the door. I really truly think they would still be trying to get inside. All right, Vin, you're up. There's a gnoll right next to you. There's gnolls all over the place. There's so many goddamn gnolls.
Yeah, there are quite a few. Okay, so the disadvantaged range thing, it's like within 5 feet, right?
Yeah, you have disadvantage on ranged attacks with this guy right next to you.
Well, let's try to fix that. What if we
Yes.
do a little telekinesis and push this one away?
All right, I gotta make a
feet away.
strength save.
Strength save, yeah.
Get this fucking thing off of us, Vin.
You throw him back.
Yeah, that fails the DC, yeah.
You toss it. You throw him
Oh.
back, and it bumps into Philaster.
That's fine. Good job.
He's like,
Good
oh,
job.
join the party, friend. The more the merrier.
He seems to like it more than us, Tanis.
Yeah, he's like
And
having a
then-
fucking great time.
Oh.
No,
And
you
then
miss.
Zap, but that's 10 to hit, so that
Yeah,
probably
he
misses.
Yeah, you miss.
You
Hey,
got
watch
blessed.
where are you shooting that thing?
Oh,
Oh,
bless.
the blast.
that could
thank
make it
you.
hit.
4, baby.
Let's see.
Come on.
All the way up.
12?
No, miss.
Alright, miss, yeah.
Sorry. All right,
We
anything else?
tried. That is it.
Okay. Hilia.
Right. Remind me, she's grappled now.
And
so
restrained.
And restrained.
Yeah, so I think restrained means what? You have disadvantage on attack rolls. I like the new rules where it says you can't attack anything else but the thing that's grappling you with disadvantage. I think that's what the new rules are.
Until they, if the creatures. Sorry, I'm just reading this again.
That's okay. I mean, I'll just use the old rules for now.
Yeah.
I did like that. And there's a burning condition now, which is really cool.
So she has advantage from Vow of Enmity. She has advantage from flanking.
Oh, they don't
But it's
double up. They don't
it's
stack.
just-
Yeah,
it's just
one
normal roll.
outweighs
Okay.
the other, so.
Well, she's just gonna try a normal wall attack then. Come on. 26 to hit, 13 bludgeoning.
Wow, yeah, you hit him. Wow.
Good job.
All right. So you managed to just bring up your maul and smack him up like a uppercut into his jaw, and he snips his own mouth.
Not that it matters now, but her Vow of Enmity, she will yell, Yithgar Tav Skav, which is Draconic for We Will Battle Vermin, as a gnoll skull will appear on the face of her hammer, sort of in this roiling flame.
What? It takes the skull form of whatever you're fighting?
Yeah.
That's dope. Okay, cool.
And, dude, that is her turn, unfortunately.
All right. August, you're up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep running.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 30 feet.
Can you kind of see Tanis's token?
Yeah, I can kind of see him.
He's on the ground. There's a gnoll literally like grabbing at his armor and trying to rip it off.
All right, can I kind of hug the corner like that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to cast Cure Wounds and just say, get in the goddamn amulet.
Oh, smart, bro.
Yeah. That was the bonus action I was thinking of using that I should have.
Or, no, scratch that. Oh, no, I had to dash out, or I had to... Oh, no, I had to, yeah, dash to get over there.
So you can't do it.
So I'll Healing Word him.
Healing word. Okay.
Seven hit
Seven.
points.
All right, you come back to
Thank
consciousness
you.
with a gnoll on top of you, ripping at. And August, I imagine you just run up, shield bash one of the gnolls off of him, and so you're like, "Get up!" And
Yeah.
now the gnolls like have some more targets. Okay, that's your turn,
Yep.
London.
Kind of swaying will thank Vin for getting that fucking thing off. And let another arrow go at our
Yep.
favorite foe here.
You still have one
again,
draconic eye.
Yeah,
because you
bonus
had-
action again.
Yep.
Come on.
That hits.
27.
Or which one? The gnoll that was attacking you?
No, favorite foe still.
Oh.
The brother.
Oh wow. Okay.
19.
All right. So it's this gnoll leader. He has his chains wrapped around Ophelia. He's trying to drag her around, right? Ophelia uppercuts him with the hammer. He leans back, and you take this moment to fire the arrow. How do you want to do this?
Yeah, like as Ophelia gets the uppercut, just like right through the trachea, and he like gurgles to death as he chokes on his own
Yep.
blood and falls
Yep.
to the ground.
No problem. He's dead.
London will let out a sigh.
Now this is good. The gnoll leader gets pierced, and then he like falls to his knees and falls over flat, and
Yeah.
we get a slow motion shot, right, where it starts playing like smooth like boat jazz music as the camera sort of closes in, and behind him is Rhea Mantlemorn looking over at London, and it's London's perspective, right? Where it's like blah blah blah, place name,
like in the Lego movie.
yeah. So it's just like she is like being serious, but your perception of her is just, she's like so gorgeous and really loves that you just killed this bone splitter. Cool.
He'll snap out of that quickly with a smile, but then say, I'm going after Tanis, and I'll get as far as I can.
Sure.
Here. I'm going at bow.
Yep.
I'm just gonna put him over here just
Cool.
because of the tokens.
Yep. As you run past, she's gonna be like, "Nice shot."
He's trying to come up with the words and can't say anything. And just says, "Yeah, bruh," and keeps going.
Yep. All right.
Fighto.
It's her turn. I think she is going to. Oof. There's 3 gnolls here. There's more down. I think she's gonna. They can probably finish him off. She's gonna look towards Hilia and ask, like, basically be like, "You go take these ones on. I'll go down that way."
Yeah, Ophelia's like, go.
Okay.
I got this.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's as far as she can get. It's Philaster's turn. Philaster's just swinging his sword, having a great day. Sun is shining in the sky. There ain't a
cut to
cloud
Tannis.
inside.
The song goes to a minor kid.
So yeah, Philaster misses on that one. And he's gonna try to hit again. The second one. That
Come
one
on.
hits.
There we
7.
go.
He actually kills the one that's in front of him.
Nice.
Aha! And he'll turn his gaze towards the other one. That's his turn. Tannis, you're up. Well, you're down, but you're up.
Was that an order to get in the amulets?
Cheeky bastard.
I assume you can maintain your own sense of self-preservation.
I'll stand up. God damn it. Fuck. Again, the amulet.
Okay.
Oh.
I disappear, and the amulet that was wrapped around my wrist drops to the ground in front of August.
Yeah. The gnolls are like, "What the fuck kind of devilry is this?" They're like, "We can't eat that."
Good.
Okay.
Yes, that is my. I thought it was. That is an action, not
Okay.
a bonus action.
Okay.
So that is my turn.
All right.
And I've disappeared for the time being.
All right. Well, the archer was gonna shoot Tannis, but now I guess he's gonna shoot August. So here comes a attack, 14 to hit.
That misses.
Alrighty. We have another archer right here. I think he's gonna go for Vin again. Where is his? There we go. All right, Vin, 22. That definitely.
Ah. It hits.
And that's 4 piercing damage.
Okay.
And your speed is reduced by 5 feet.
So they regain at least 1 hit point.
Yeah, and then it's gonna flee down this way.
Oh, that actually sucks because I have temp HP. So
I think
yeah,
it
it's
still
just...
stands. Yeah, I think it's still, unless you receive one. That's what it says. So, regardless of temp or not.
All right. All
All right.
good. She's ranged anyway.
Yep. All right. It is now the Bone Splitter's done. The gnolls' turns. There's only one gnoll to the north. Let me move some of these tokens here. Oh, I forgot the one in the tower. Did I shoot already? Yeah, there's one in the tower. He's gonna shoot at London.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot the one in the tower. Nah, he misses. All right.
Vile creatures.
I'm gonna move some of these tokens out of the way so we can kind of see better what's going on. All right, cool. This one's gonna keep fighting Philaster. Doesn't really matter because it's not gonna hurt him. Okay, it misses. And then we're gonna go south. And I think one of them's gonna break off again. 5, 30. No, we can't do that. 30. No, I can't do that either. Wait, where was he? 20. 25. Yeah, he can't move there. He's gonna hit August. Oh, I forgot that he's in the thing, so they can actually all move forward. Let me move We're gonna remember what square you're in, okay, Tanis?
Sure, that's fair.
Okay, so we're gonna put you like down there so I can move my tokens a little better. There we go. We can do something like this. There we go. Okay. So 3 gnoll attacks for...
Ooh.
Alright, 2 of them hit
Yeah,
for 14 total.
Does Bless go down?
I'll find out.
You gotta roll 2 separate ones, yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
baby.
What was that?
Oh, no. You
Yeah,
got
it's
it.
gone.
Shit.
Alright, that's still going on. That's still going on. Everyone attacked. Vin, you're up.
Right. I actually just figured out the I didn't have like the bless macros set up. You gotta like check these things in the gear box, and now I gotta uncheck it again. But, all right, let's
Way to go, August. Now Vin has to check extra things.
Oh, we're good. We're good now. All right. Clearly the character sheet was in some disarray, but yeah,
All right.
21.
You
Does that
hit.
hit? I'm gonna go for this one. Off the distance here.
Yeah, let me draw a line to him. I'm gonna say that he has like a +2 to AC. So yeah, 100%. Yeah, definitely. Sorry, I don't know why I asked. Yeah, yep, you hit him. He takes the damage.
Lightning.
He gets rocked from around the corner.
And then, okay, she'll hold position here for now. Yeah, that'll, I think, yeah, that'll be her turn.
All right,
for the
Ophelia.
She will ask Sorry, that was my microphone. She will ask Philaster if he has this. Does he need help?
He looks over at you. He's smiling. He's like, "This is no problem." He like kicks the shit out of the gnoll, and it. I have this under control.
Sure, she will run towards Tanis then. And it's 20 feet there. Guess she will dash, so 30 feet there.
You still got another 10.
10. Okay, that's all she can do.
Yep.
Here's a question.
Yes.
Her Shield of Faith, does it drop because Tanis went to
No,
0 points? Okay.
as long as you maintain concentration, it's still up.
Yeah. Okay. That's her turn.
All right, August.
I
You do need
will
a
snatch
little
the amulet off the ground.
Yep. That's
So
free.
you can come out and you cast False Life on yourself. Stuff it in my bag.
Okay.
And then, yeah, Misty step the fuck out of there.
Okay.
And just try and bring the gnolls to the people that can actually do damage to them.
Okay.
Um,
You still have an
and
action.
then, yeah, I will chill touch this one.
Yeah, he's hurt. Yeah.
For
Yep.
2 damage.
He takes it. All right, he's still up.
Alright, that's my turn.
London.
Bonus action, command Django to keep that reticle up. Running this way, only 25 feet. On the way, jump into the air, aim up at that tower.
Okay.
Try and take out this guy here.
Okay.
Shit,
You
12.
miss.
Fuck. That was bound to happen sooner or later.
It dodges under the battlements.
And my turn.
Yep. It's Rhea's turn. She swoops around the corner. Right into the fray with like 8 hit points. And she's going to start laying into these gnolls. Which are cheap. Two-handed. Here comes. I think that hits actually. Nope. Oh yes, it does. These gnolls don't have shields. Okay, so yeah, it does hit that one. Oh, it's still up though. All right, she will swing again, and she misses that time. But Laster, Falchion miss. Hit. Alright. He hurts it. Tannis, you're in your...
Pacing around my room, just like kicking. Like there's like a dagger on the ground and I kick it.
Yeah.
Like bullshit.
Can't you see outside of the
I
amulet?
can hear.
Oh, you
I
can
can
hear.
hear. So I heard him say you can come out and you cast false life on
Right.
yourself. So I cast false life on myself.
Okay.
Oh, that doesn't actually roll.
Damn it.
That's
What did I roll?
5 total.
God, I rolled a 1?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Man.
Fuck it, good enough. I pop out as a bonus action.
Okay.
I'm technically following orders.
Did what you asked.
He looks no better, and I just
Did what you
sigh.
asked. I keep pulling. Why is 8 coming out all of a sudden? Let's see. I see the situation. I see London's crush down there by herself. I'm gonna move along this wall and
Okay.
just try to not get in range, but just try to stay in cover away from. I know the archers around the corner. And
Yeah,
I'll just
yes.
like as I stand next to Ophelia, I'll just like kind of look over at her and be like, "There's an archer around the corner. Don't get hit." And end my turn.
Okay. Next in the order is the archer. He is going to shoot at Rhea. He knocks her unconscious. The other archer is going to shoot at London. Damn it. Alright. Now it is the gnolls' turn. One of them's going to tear into Rhea. The other two are coming around the corner. Pretty like that. Alright, so one of them tears into Rhea. Let's make an attack. His advantage. He misses. Can't get through her armor. The other one is going for... The bottom one is going for Tannis.
Nice.
18 or 9 to hit, I mean. I'm sorry.
9 is a miss.
Alright, and the other one's going for Hilia.
Yep,
We got 15.
that misses.
Alright. And Philaster. Yeah, it's Philaster. Still looking fine, Philaster is, by the way. He
Good,
seems to
we
be
kinda
like
need it.
pretty goddamn high level. Alright, Vin, you're up.
All right, yeah, she's just gonna keep manning the rear with Philaster, and we're gonna hit this one again.
Yep.
He hit him.
Ah, 11 to hit.
Misses.
Oh, so much damage too.
Yeah,
that'd have
that
taken him
would've
out.
been
That'd have taken him
that
out
would've
for sure.
All right, yeah, she's gonna hold position.
Alright, Ophelia.
She's going to scoot around there, make a maul attack on this one.
Yep.
Advantage, maul. 18 to hit, 8 bludgeoning.
Yep, and he takes it.
Right. She doesn't really have a bonus action. That'll be her turn.
Okay. August, you're up.
Yeah, I'll just chill touch the one in between those two.
Rhea is dying.
Oh, fuck. I don't know if I can get there.
You don't
Yes,
have any.
you can.
don't have any. What is it called? What? Healing words.
Got like 2 left, but I can. Yeah, I can make it through there.
Okay.
I'll take an opportunity attack if I have to.
It looks like 2. Oh no, I guess you could scoot around the one, so just the one. Yeah, I see it. Alright, so just one. He misses. 13?
Yeah, that misses.
Okay, you're good.
And yeah, I'll use a healer's kit on her so she's stable.
Stable? Okay, that's fine. Alright, so she's not dying. Thank you.
And yeah, that's all my movement, so yeah, I'm exposed, but she's stable. So
Thank you. Thank
on
you.
there.
London, you're up.
You're doing great, buddy. Keep it up. Rinse and repeat bonus action. It'll take his time this time. Set his feet. Aim up at the tower. 17.
That hits.
22.
You kill him.
There we go.
He falls
Can
off
I
the edge of the
drop him?
tower. Yeah.
Fuck, dude, get it's full in here, Jay. Get out of here. Round the corner. Django comes with me. Oh, Halsey down here.
Yep.
my turn.
You see your girlfriend on the ground.
No, Rhea.
All right. It is now Philaster's turn. Come on, Philaster, kill this goddamn thing. Let's just say he does. He's so close. It's so close. It might have had 3 hit points left. Let's just say he does. So Philaster just slices into it, having a great time, and then he is going to run 5. Oops, let's not do that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bonus action 5, 10. There you go. Or I guess he'll scoot around the side like this as he harries it. Tannis.
All right. We're gonna do a little bit of a green flame blade action as I strike out the one between me and Ophelia.
Okay.
With my Kopesh for 17
That hits.
to hit. So that's 10 points of damage to the
You
one.
kill it,
Nice.
and then how much for the other one?
And then it'll go 4 points.
You kill that one too.
Oh shit!
Double kill.
As that golden energy just strikes the first one, zaps into the second one, boom, headshot, dead.
Yeah, both of them get struck, and then they stand there for a second as they both fall at the same time.
After, I'm just gonna like kind of fall back into the wall and use it to brace myself as I'm pretty fucking beat up.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right, cool. Let's see. There's 4 gnolls left. Really, it's really just a matter of turn. So I just want to say that was it. Yeah, I mean it's getting late, and you guys it's just a matter of turns. Nobody's gonna die really. Like if they wanted to, like Tannis could run away. You know, you could get it. I'm sure it'll work out. I don't think anybody's gonna die. So I think we can just say you guys clean up house, finish off the rest of the gnolls. So we are out of initiative as you finish off the rest of the gnolls. Easily done.
That was cool. That was cool.
It's a big fight. You guys killed a lot of gnolls.
Is everyone okay down here?
You
Barely.
Yeah. You see Rhea's unconscious.
I will remedy that.
Okay. She comes back up.
Then we'll dap up
Yeah.
Tannis.
Appreciate it. I feel like I'm just like slumped against the wall, and I see like run right past me to go check on Ryan.
Because I'm out of the way. Can you help her, August? Can you help her?
I love it. Okay.
Pat it on the chest and she's like, thanks.
All right. So.
There we go. 11 healing.
All right. So, as Rhea comes to consciousness, she will sit up. Is it over?
Best we can tell, yes.
She will use her sword to help her stand, still kind of holding her chest. And she'll take her sword and push it up into the air. Blessed be the companion! We have triumphed this day! And then she will stab her sword into the ground and get onto a knee. I thank you, not only as a Hell Rider, but as one bound by oath. The people I swore to protect live because of your strength. The companion's will guided me to you, and through you, justice has been served.
We're at the right place at the right time.
Shh.
We have to take advantage of that.
She will.
Ophelia
Go
is
ahead.
kind of scowling at her as she
Okay.
does this.
Cool. She will make her way inside the temple. Knock on the door for a little bit, like, hey, it's safe, everybody let us in. And you guys will see inside of the temple, which we'll get more into next session. But basically there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 people that look like Elturian refugees crouched in this room, tired and hungry from long time on the road. And yeah, you are inside of this ancient, oh, let me describe the room that you're in too, because it's an ancient temple of Savras. Let me describe the big room. Rows of crumbling pillars support a 40-foot high vaulted ceiling. I'll open the door and show you next week. Of this hall. Humanoid bones litter the dusty floor, and a 10-foot square hole in the ceiling leads to a belfry. There are doors that are barred all around, and there's actually a door to the south that looks like it has been undisturbed for many, 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 many years. That leads further into the temple, and all of the people look up to you, faces with hope and gratitude, as you all sort of bloodily stagger into this room in the middle of the night. And we will end the session there. Okay. So, thank you so much for watching. Layout. See you all on the next dive into the descent. Stay sharp and farewell, adventurers.
Farewell,
Bye,
adventurers.
Well, adventurers.